started. 8:02. Missed it by that much. That's on me, though.
Every 10.
Y'all's were here. I just didn't have everything set up. Hi, everybody. Welcome to stream. Hello.
Hello.
All right. There we go. We got YouTube. I can close out of that. I'm gonna check these off one by one. We got us a Twitch. We got us Mixer. We got us Smashcast. All right. Get the hell up out of here, Chrome. Nobody likes you. Well, I like Chrome, but I don't need you right now. Yo, how's it going, Common Engram?
No one likes Chrome. Actually, Chrome's pretty great.
Yes. So, apparently, we discovered today that the year that Kanye won, well, one of the years that Kanye won a Grammy was the same year that my dad won his Grammy. So it was a kind of a fun coincidence. There is also the fact that my dad has worked with Kanye, which I guess is a bit more of a direct link to Kanye, but the
right, that's a little closer.
A little closer, but the Grammy thing is also a fun coincidence.
Right.
Anyways, welcome back to some Metro 2033 Redux. I'm gonna...
Redux. By the way, Drew.
Me?
In case you don't have the Twitch app that has games in it, Devil May Cry 1 is now free for Twitch Prime members. Devil May Cry HD.
Cool.
It's a free gift.
I did not know that. I will have to redeem it. Also, video froze already.
Good job.
Sick.
Good start.
Good start. Good start. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's Devil May Cry HD 1 and Civ 4 complete.
Not a bad haul. Usually it's just like, hey, we got you an Overwatch loot box. I'm like, okay, thanks.
Or a Fortnite skin.
Yeah. Yeah. I haven't had anything exciting in the Twitch Prime loot in a while.
Pokken Tournament DX emotes.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Alright, so, hi Jeanette. Sully.
Yo.
This
Hello.
is, we're in Poison Russia.
Oh, my new cheer emote showed up.
Oh, nice.
I guess the top cheer did reset. I think it resets every month.
Who are you? Hey, give me some light.
Oh, this doesn't look good. The Huckster, huh?
Yes, you thought it was David Tennant, but it was me, Dio.
It was me, Dio!
How long until Drew gets stuck tonight? I can guarantee it's going to be in this next area.
You don't know. You don't know me. Well, I guess you guys probably do know pretty well by now, huh?
I think we've known you for a while.
Give it 5 minutes.
I've known you too long. I've known you since you can know people.
You got to start unknowing Drew at this point.
I've known Sully longer than his sister has known him.
Or my brother.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I guess so.
Oh.
Yeah. I've known Sully since we were 3.
Right. You've known Sully longer than me and everyone that watches the stream combined has known you.
And we want to change that. We need more subscribers.
Right, exactly.
It's true.
Subscriber goal. Get the cumulative hours of knowing Drew above hours he's known Sully.
So, man, you guys...
Make sure you take off your gas mask. You're underground. Oh. Don't waste your time.
Oh, appreciate that. You guys were, giving me a hard time about this section tripping me up. But it's
only 4 feet small.
Yes, Sully has never been less feet than his age. he is currently as tall as the building.
he's currently over 3 stories tall.
Yep. Oh, yep.
Whoop. Got him.
I'm
Yeah.
eating the messiest sandwich.
Butt punching.
Amazing. Butt punch.
I'm just gonna turn all these lights off. Hey, I got a new note.
I recommend using your throwing knives, since they're most likely silent.
Okay.
How?
I'm gonna level with you. I don't know how to use my throwing knives. I am gonna reload this gun though, for what it's worth.
Aren't you okay?
Hey,
I suggest the knife button.
the knife button. All right.
Mhm.
You know what? Let's check the controls.
Wait,
Can
Why
I?
are you butt punching the cum out of him? What is happening?
But
Now you're encroaching in my territory.
Hold on, I'll get you.
It's my brother and me, animatic.
I'll find you the video.
Okay, so that was bad.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be straight up. I can't click anything for the next like 5 minutes because there is egg everywhere.
That's
Oh.
fine. It is a messy sandwich.
Oh, that was a tripwire. Okay. Oh, go back to crouching, please.
You know,
Thank you.
It's probably in my YouTube history.
Actually, when I decide to clean this up after I'm done eating the sandwich, I'm gonna have to like straight up just walk away until my headphones get pulled off of my head.
Okay.
I found it.
Okay.
Nice.
So
Good
those
find,
guys are just like straight up looking at each other, so I'm gonna say no. Trying to take one out. These guys are decidedly less dumb than the people in like Assassin's Creed.
Here you go, Sully. I'll post it in the Twitch, and you can find it later.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jeanette also just got it too. Very
Yeah,
nice.
you guys did that.
Cool.
Like literally a second apart from each other.
Perfect timing, Jeanette.
Perfect.
We are both equally speedy at finding YouTube videos.
Good. All right, come on, guy. Just like.
Oh
walk
man,
past.
Assassin's Creed NPCs are my favorite. You find one legend, there you go.
Okay, so let's look here. Do I have anything on here that looks like it would be?
I think my personal favorite is Tenchu Z on easy mode.
We were talking about Tenchu last stream.
Yeah, dude, I love Tenchu Z. Well, if only because it was the one that was multiplayer. It
Yeah, that shit was great.
was so good.
But no, those NPCs on easy mode, it was extra funny because they already sounded stupid, and then they acted stupid too because it was on easy mode. So they're just
I am
like,
find you.
And then they don't find you.
Find you.
All right, I'm gonna go like use a sink on my face. I'll be right
So-
back.
Okay.
So, Common Engram. So, the Mother's Day, graduation day, birthday, anniversary. They were all on the same day, or were they in like the same week? Because that's different. Oh, gradversary.
Give that
Yeah,
next
but you can't give him
$20.
$20. You have to give him like 20 bullets to the face.
Oh, is that guy dead or? Yep. He's
Oh,
dead.
he looks pretty dead.
Yep. He was being propped up by a knife, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is he dead? Let me just pull this. Oh, yeah, he looks pretty dead.
Let me just
You just
wipe.
Let me just put that
There we
knife
go.
back in there.
Oh, I am here. Let me just. Is that?
Yeah, let me just.
There. You're good. You're good. You're fine.
There.
You're fine.
Now at least it's ambiguous.
Don't tell mom.
Oh God, you're okay. You're okay.
Don't tell mom.
Damn, I can't believe it. Where did he get the balls?
Who get the balls? Butt punch. Lights go out. All right. The music just swelled for a second, and it made me nervous, but I think I'm okay. So is this my pneumatic gun? No. This is my pneumatic gun. Whoa! What? Where? Since when?
Oh. Got him.
I tried, you guys. I tried real hard.
Here, Jeanette, speaking of punching people and then crouching and waiting a couple of seconds.
One of my bodies got found. Oh, hey. You're gonna pay for auspiciously wearing a headlamp in a firefight. Eat.
You've got this. Drew, stay alive. Oh, you're super dead, aren't you? There you go. It's not like shooting someone right in the dick as Drew continues to shoot people to death via the dick.
Hey, you know what? It's a lot harder to hit me when I'm crouched, alright? Alright? I don't want to hear none of it. Yeah, lights go out. No lights for you.
Oh, is that a inappropriate non sequitur, Rooster? You should crank your.
I'm trying to crank it, but it doesn't want to crank. It doesn't want to crank, guys. I don't know what to do.
That's bad news.
It is bad news. All right, I think. Oh, there's a guy.
What's worse than finding a worm in an apple? Finding 2 worms in an apple. Both answers are acceptable.
Half a worm? Yeah. Where did the other half go? I get it.
As the answer, the punchline's always the Holocaust. You gotta throw the Holocaust out there a couple of times, and then follow up with something completely benign. Like, one of my favorite jokes is, what's brown and sticky? A stick.
Oh.
Yeah.
This guy.
I like that one. Sully was here, but Sully had a messy sandwich, and now Sully's MIA.
Sully had a bit of a sandwich situation.
Sully had an entire egg in his beer.
That is something that I feel like everyone would like to avoid.
It is a sticky situation. Call back to my stick joke.
Hey, it's the stick.
Well, now you gotta say the dead baby joke, Sarah. You froze up.
I'm back. What are we doing?
Oh, no, you didn't freeze up.
No, okay.
You were just staring at jokes.
I was catching up on chat. Y'all's being interesting people. I'm sorry. Oh dear. Well, that was fun. Oh man, no! Oh, I know that joke.
Jeanette, that is a great episode of South Park. When they're all being attacked on the bus by the monster.
The answer, Seraph, is 100 dead babies in, or 1 dead baby in 100 dumpsters.
Is it though? Because there's only 1 baby that's dead.
Well, I guess that's also true.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I think that joke is incorrect.
Sure, let's go with that. Also, I managed to survive this firefight, and then get taken out by a tripwire. Go figure. Well, out of bullets on that guy. How do I use my freaking... Oh, wait, what? No! Oh, I didn't want to... Oh, I can get it back. I figured out the button for throwing knives. So that'll be good whenever I get into a stealth situation I haven't completely blown it at.
Oh yeah, lots of
oh, here we go. So I've also got grenades and stuff. I figured out.
Cool.
I figured out
you
how
have
to
like
use...
items and things.
Yeah, I figured out how to access that whole menu.
Yeah, what was it? What's the hardest thing about walking through a field of dead babies?
Huh. Oh no! Oh, that's not
My
fair.
erection.
Oh. Yeah, I am learning.
Yeah, you got me.
So how do I get this guy, like, out of the way here so that people don't trip the alarm?
There you go. Jeanette solved it. Survive, adapt, evolve.
Adapt and
throw
overcome,
throw a knife at him.
Nope, that didn't do it.
Damn. Well, I think he spotted you first.
Oh, the jig is up. Run.
All right, one more joke. What's the difference between a school teacher and a trainer?
Oops, that was my shotgun. What? They found me. I don't know how, but they found me.
They certainly found you.
What is the difference?
One tells you to stop chewing your gum, and the other one goes chew, chew, chew.
Uh-huh.
I love that one.
You're right.
That was the best joke I've ever heard.
You made it.
Oh God.
Still reeling about the
yeah,
the
I'm
choo-choo
still
joke,
feeling
huh?
it.
Still feeling the choo-choo?
Good shot.
Thank you. Hit.
Nice try.
Oh.
Up,
Hello.
Dip,
Dip, dip, dip,
dip,
dip,
dip,
dip. Got him.
Oh, I like that Photoshop. That's fine.
I can't see it. Me adapt. Come on.
It's
I
the
just-
young Mitchell crip walking across the solar system with a blue lightsaber.
Nice. I subscribe to the throw my face at it until the problem goes away methodology.
Right. It's very effective on hardcore.
It is. Now, there's the tripwire. Okay. Whoop! I'm okay. I'm okay. Stream, however, is not.
Oh man, that baby dress up. Don't bring me back. You can never go back to your youth.
No. Even if that's because you're dead, it still counts. Okay.
Already.
If I turn that light out, is someone else gonna walk by and trip that tripwire? I hope so.
We'll find Dr. Wowie.
Yo, 19 months?
Doing this for a while.
Man, it has been a while. I still can't believe that this December was our 5th anniversary of when we posted our first Let's Play on YouTube. crazy. I
Mean.
was a wee lad of 25 back then.
But alas.
I was but a lad. Hey. Oh. Got him. Who's hit? Nobody's hit. Shush. You're fine.
Yeah, that was what? Rocket Knight?
Yeah, Rocket Knight Adventures.
Yeah.
It doesn't hold up super great.
No, it doesn't. I was gonna say Rystar, and I was like, it's not Rystar, but it's something in that same vein.
I haven't done Rystar yet.
Rystar is so good!
It's so good!
I actually played Rystar like this weekend.
Was it on the Sega Genesis collection?
No, it was on a Sega Genesis. So I have a friend who has like a Sega Genesis that you can play the cartridges in, but it also has a built-in emulator, so you could just play a bunch of games that are pre-installed.
What?
Oh, nice.
And it's
That's
on
pretty
that. It's on that.
Oh, that's nuts.
I just hooked up my Genesis the other
Super
day,
jelly.
but I have to go to my storage thing and find all my games.
Yeah.
Computer,
So-
do not restart now.
Oh, no. So Vince and I have been kind of deep diving into these HD hardware mods for N64.
Okay.
There's I think it's an Ultra HD mod, I think it's called, or something. But basically, there is a chip that you can hardwire. What the? Oh, okay. Whoop!
It's not just the N64 expansion pack.
No. There is a card that you can get soldered to your N64 board that captures the digital output before it gets to the like AV output cables and installs an HDMI port on it. So you can get the raw signal directly through HDMI, and then it's got a bunch of filtering options on it as well. It looks some guy, I think his name is Metal Jesus Rocks on YouTube, has some comparison videos of like the difference between composite and S-Video and this HDMI card thing, and it's like night and day. It looks so much better. Like if the next time we do an N64 game, like I'm definitely gonna look into investing in this thing. It is
that sounds awesome.
It is like
Unfortunately,
$200.
Before you play another N64 game, we have to play Shining Force 2. For Seraph's sake and for mine. Because I
don't even know what that is.
fucking love that game. It's one of my favorite Sega Genesis tactics games.
Yeah, there's a lot of
fun.
games. There's a lot of games up on the docket before we get to an N64 thing. So like, I've got time to save up some money for it.
Like,
but yeah,
like the Barbie shopping at the mall game or whatever.
Barbie shopping at the mall.
Yeah.
What was it? I think there's only like, I can only think of 3 games that you needed the N64 expansion pack for. For sure, Donkey Kong 64. And for sure, Majora's Mask.
Yes.
Perfect Dark, I think you can play it without the expansion pack, but not not story mode. Like you can do like shitty multiplayer, but it unlocks a whole bunch of multiplayer options and the story mode if you have the expansion pack.
I didn't
and
realize
yes,
you could
it is
play
arguably the best strategy RPG before Final Fantasy Tactics.
Whoa!
Mainly because Tactics is amazing and really hard to beat, but it's a tight second.
You know, I still have to play the original Tactics. I've played like all of the other Tactics games.
God damn it, Drew.
I played Advance and Advance 2, but I haven't played the original
They're both
Tactics
fun,
yet.
but they're nowhere even close to how good the first Tactics game was. Yeah, it's loads better.
I almost got what is it, War of the Lion on the PSP, but then I realized I didn't really feel like getting games from my PSP.
Yeah, that usually happens with
it's
PSP.
still on the PSP.
Let's try not to post naked children into the chat.
Yeah, I'm gonna say agree with Alex on that one.
probably good enough for Facebook, but it's shifty territory.
Yes. All right. So what Alex said.
I'm going to quickly look up now the expansion pack for the N64 and see if there's any other games that require it.
All right. So where the hell am I going? This way. Got it. I've just been kind of creeping around shooting people for a while now, and I don't really know. I don't really know what I'm doing. I mean, I guess I'm trying to find bourbon. But Sully, point of reference. Bourbon is the name of the guy I'm with. I'm just not like looking for bourbon.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I have some right here.
Oh, that's right. I forgot to get my drink.
Yeah, what the fuck are you doing?
Hold on. I'm sorry, Sully. Hold on. Let me see if I got any bud.
Oh, you hesitated and you got shot.
Nope, it's gonna have to be a drink. I will go get my drink. Also, I've pulled it up, and yes, Donkey Kong 64 prevents a game-breaking bug that would crash the game randomly. Rare couldn't fix the problem, so they required the expansion pack.
Cool.
If the expansion pack's not used, a notice will be shown on the screen preventing you from playing the game.
God.
Oh, while he's expositing, I'll go get my drink.
What?
Okay.
Tom and Ingram, why did you send us a picture of a naked boy?
I think that's his younger brother.
Oh, okay. Alright.
I don't know what I just did, but I did something.
Just opened a drilled child's butt.
Nope.
Don't click the link. Just don't. I'm
Okay.
just gonna put that out there. Don't do that.
I just messed with the pot on the fire. Where did he go? Ooh, I do want that.
All right.
Yes.
So my options are either
Yeah, baby.
Apple Crown Royal or Scorpion Pepper Mead. I think I'm gonna start with the Scorpion Pepper Mead.
I was gonna say Scorpion Pepper Mead just because like I want to know what that's about.
That sounds badass, but also it's mead.
Yeah, it is mead. Well, it's more of a wine actually than a mead, but
Okay.
they're very similar. It's 12 months aged, 18 alcohol by volume. Honey lemon wine.
Mead, as in
Mead.
the drink, not meat. although
I also have a ghost pepper one called Ghost Hunter, and then a Carolina Reaper one. It is not sweet. It is spicy as fuck. Actually.
Although I could go for some ghost pepper meat right now as well.
Me too.
I ended up working pretty late, and then oh god, there's spiders in that web. I almost shot them. Yeah, I ended up working super late, and then it was like 7:15, and I still had to make dinner, so I just ended up making like 4-man stir fry, which is to say I made some scrambled eggs and then threw it in some rice and then ate that for dinner.
Right. I know what it is. Don't worry.
Suffice it to say,
that's a picture of the bottle.
I'm hungry.
Oh lordy.
Oh, Jeanette, do you not like spiders? Are you one of the sane people who doesn't like spiders?
Yeah, this is one of the few times that the game being super dark has been helpful. To avoid the seeing of spiders. Okay, so how do you feel about centipedes and millipedes? I had to kill a gnarly centipede yesterday.
I'm not a fan.
I was fixing the sink, and I hear Jackie scream bloody murder from the bedroom. And now Abby's been sick, so she was like in bed, and Jackie said, "Oh, I'm gonna go check on Abby," and then I guess just went to the bedroom instead. And I hear her screaming, and I was like, "Oh my god!" like
yeah,
that.
That's not good.
And I like roll up from the tiny space between my oven and my sink. And I'm like, Jack, are you okay? And she was like, Alex, get in here. And I was like, okay, I'm coming. I'm like, what's up? And she was like, there's a centipede. It just crawled underneath the thing. And I was like, you gotta stop doing that. This is like the third time that you've made me think our daughter is dying because of a centipede.
Because of a centipede. Oh, I'm sorry.
It was really unfortunate. And yeah, it kind of tastes like spiced dark rum. I also have Goslings. That was my backup, but I'm gonna stick with this.
Ooh, oh, ew, oh.
I do save my wife and daughter from the bugs. And of course, after I killed that centipede, I have 2 little spider bites on my arm. I think the bugs got revenge while I was asleep.
Alright, hang on, I gotta crank my batteries.
Right.
Cool. Okay, thanks. So these webs are
I'm not
apparently...
I'm not sure what that means. Did you suddenly turn into Don Vito? Yes, Scars of a Warrior.
So like these spider webs are apparently too thick to go through, and I can't cut them. What are we doing here?
Breaking stuff.
Breaking. Do I need to use like a flame thing, or can I like? I shot a spider, so that's cool.
So that's cool.
So that's cool.
I want to get rid of the scorpion meat.
And I'm sure that's what it is. Yeah. Also, fuck you about the centipede. And 3, we need to spray the boric acid again. We've got ants.
Do we have ants again? Fuck.
It's alright. Just spray
Do you want ants?
Fine,
There's only 2 of them.
That's how you get ants.
This is how you get ants.
Yeah, I can spray the stuff tomorrow while we're snow day.
It'll keep the centipedes out too, you fucker.
Stop making me think
Screaming
that.
bloody murder. Screaming bloody murder. You know what? That thing has 1,000 fucking legs, alright?
Each
by
one of them is
definition, has
deadly.
100.
Don't care how many legs it literally has. All I know is it crawls into my nightmares, and then I have a bad day, and then you have a bad day.
It's better than that earwig that we found.
Oh, fuck you, man. That was off. The 2 earwigs, too.
Yeah,
The first one was in the bed.
The second one was
Oh
in the
no!
laundry.
Oh no!
Yes.
All right.
The first one crawled out of the laundry on
Hey,
the
there you
bed.
go.
I put the pile of laundry on the bed,
What was
and
that?
as I was folding something, the earwig crawled out from under the clothes and started scurrying on the bed. Now that one I did wake up Abby.
Yeah, you certainly did.
All right. That guy just like walked through that fire, and I don't
He
think
was
those
like,
were the
"Yep,
spiders
mine."
screaming.
Move aside, Artyom.
You move aside.
So here, I'm gonna. For those of you that don't know what an earwig is, anyone that's not
what?
a fan, anyone that's not a fan of bugs,
Oh yeah, earwigs are not.
I'm gonna post an image. Feel free to click it. It's probably gonna be the one image that actually works in Twitch. Okay.
Over again. And those who were unfortunate enough to walk here at such a moment usually join that past.
So apparently there's like a time loop ghost train thing here going on. So that's cool.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I made my younger brother afraid of walls. Because I told him that there was a dead dog ghost that was trolling around our house, and if he got close to any of the walls, it would pop out and eat him. So he was afraid of walls for like a month. And mirrors. I told him that there was a mirror version of him. I think I've told this story before. Mirror Boy he was just biding his time until he got close enough to a mirror so that he could grab him and switch places with him. And Mom and Dad would never know that it's not you, and that you're actually trapped in the mirror because he looks exactly like you.
That's terrifying.
It was super terrifying. And I said to him, I was like, if you watch the mirrors close enough, you can see that it's just him trying to pretend to move like you. It's not actually a reflection of you. He's just doing his best.
Oh man.
Oh, it's like Castle of Montiago. Yeah, hey, listen. My younger brother also chased me and my older brother around with a hatchet when he was like 5 years old because he stole a quarter from my brother Dylan and Michael wanted it back. Or no, he stole a quarter from Dylan, Dylan wanted it back, so he attacked us with a hatchet.
I get that. I tried to stab my brother one time.
I mean, if you haven't tried to stab your brother, what are you doing?
What are you, for real?
I also threw him through a door once.
How big was it?
It was a pretty crappy door.
Oh no, it was a double door. It was a double door. And like it was the one side was no longer on anymore after that. I definitely got in a lot of trouble for that.
I bet.
Yeah. I mean, he's gotten me a few times too. He once literally slapped me in the face with pee.
Yo, I don't know if anybody
has slapped you with pee.
Mm-hmm.
I'm paying attention. Don't worry. Things are getting real bad.
Not to distract from the pee slapping stories.
Yeah.
But
pee slapping.
Apparently, when like the surface world got nuked, like Purgatory and Hell also got nuked.
Man, this must have been some powerful nukes.
Yeah. So when people die, their souls have nowhere to go, and they just like roam the metro.
Can't they go to heaven?
No. Because there never
was
one.
That's like the VIP club for souls. Only the rich white souls get to go there.
the Vortex Club.
Right. You get to the gates and like St. Peter's like, yeah, nah, I like your hat. Go to the back of the line.
Jeanette's brother got La Chocolate, but with a remote.
Oh no. Chocolate in the face. Whew. This meat is mighty spicy. Ooh.
All right. It is shotgun time.
Yep, certainly looks that way. He's dead. Yeah, you're good.
Okay, so... Okay, that's good to know. I'm gonna keep up pace.
You nearly shot him in the face.
No.
Oh shit.
No.
Hey guys, I think I figured out why honey badger don't give a shit.
Because they're invulnerable?
Yeah. I did not know that.
They cannot die.
Their skin is ridiculously strong apparently. Like if you shot it with an arrow or stabbed it with a spear, it wouldn't penetrate.
Wow.
Yeah.
For
like straight impervious. Like it's not
frame of reference. Arrows can pierce Kevlar.
Yeah.
but not honey badger.
Right. You can literally like attack one with a sword, and I watched a documentary on them. You can like start slicing at one, and it'll just be like, nope, fuck you, nope.
That's why they're not afraid of poisonous snakes, because they can't get bit.
Well, even if they get bit by like poisonous snakes, their heart just like restarts.
Oh, good, you posted the. I'm glad that I started laughing and then clicked the GIF, and I was laughing just like the lizard.
So there is a somewhat new Marvel hero named Honey Badger, and she's like kind of my new favorite Marvel character.
Is she like a more serious version of Squirrel Girl?
No, she's a much less serious version of X-23.
I was gonna say of Squirrel Girl.
No. Basically, there were other Laura Kinney clones. One of them is much younger than Laura, Gabby, and she just recently made like a year ago, made an appearance in the all-new Wolverine comic series, which is now X-23/Laura because Wolverine is the dead in the Marvel comic universe.
For now.
For now. He got his head cut off with the Muramasa blade, so...
Who knows when we'll need him back?
Who knows? I'm sure he'll come back. But yeah,
This is really unpleasant.
it is very unpleasant.
Oh,
But
here they come.
I love Honey Badger because she is very irreverent and snarky and kind of the best. Ooh.
Yeah, but the Muramasa Blade is a whole different magical beast.
Yeah, it's like... It was like designed to stop people with healing factors and stuff. And it has like, I don't know, a piece of Logan's soul or something? I don't know. It's weird. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Trying to stick to Tony Danza over here. Ah! Okay, okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, things are getting a little real. Yeah, but I mean, in Civil War, Wolverine does survive a nuclear explosion.
It's true.
He's just like a charred, nuked skeleton. He's like, not today.
Hold me closer, Tony Danza. Me liking snarky characters? No. What? Get out of town.
No. Drew hates both Wolverine and Deadpool, and really doesn't like Spider-Man.
I hate Spider-Man. And don't even get me started on Tony Stark. Alright, you know what? Fuego.
I mean, like, let's be fair, hating Tony Stark is actually a reasonable thing. Like, he's a good character, but, like, you don't have to like him.
Yeah.
A bit of a dickhead?
Okay, he's super dickhead.
He's, like, the worst person, which is why he's a great hero.
Yeah.
That fire didn't catch any of them.
No, it didn't.
That didn't work for you.
Tony Stark literally had to stop being Iron Man because he drunk drove the fucking Iron Man suit too many times.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Isn't that
he got
great?
too many.
Yeah.
He got too many DUIs as Iron Man.
Didn't he, like, kill somebody by accident because he was drunk Iron Manning?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
On.
Like, that's when he, like, gave up. He was like, well, fine, I'm not Iron Man anymore because I killed somebody. Fuck.
Yeah. Also, I think he's also dead now, too. I think he died in Civil War 2.
Shit.
He's probably drunk.
Did he die in Civil War 2?
I think so. Oh, that
Maybe.
one's already
I
dead.
don't know.
The beasts come again. Can I just, like, hang out here and then shoot anything that gets close to me? Really? Here, have fun with that.
Like, I'm not sure if he actually did die or if they just made it look like he died.
Well, I mean, that...
Or implied that he died.
Oh, come on. Okay.
I know that he faked dying for a while. Like, twice.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure he's gonna die in Infinity War.
Oh, in the movie? I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. Like, even if he signed up for a movie after Infinity War, I can see him coming back in, like, you know...
Flashback form.
Flashbacks or like a spirit projection or something like that.
Or like a pre-recorded
Hologram,
message.
Like
Right, yeah, he's the Tupac hologram or like Michael Jackson.
Oh my god.
Just as long as it's not the Prince hologram, quote hologram.
No, the crappy Prince hologram.
That was a cop-out, because they were like, Prince did silhouettes all the time, we could just do that.
No, this is not like 2006. The Prince shouldn't be getting Gorillaz treatment.
New life
fair,
objective.
it's kinda fun when Gorillaz
Iron
do it.
Manning.
I mean, it was fun when they did it before, and they definitely improved the technology now. But
I got to see that show in person, and it was actually really cool. The Gorillaz hologram thing they did at the Grammys.
Yeah.
That was
I like your
nuts.
current strategy of hide in the corner with a shotgun and let Bourbon just get wrecked.
It's not Bourbon, it's New Guy.
Oh, sorry, it's Khan.
Yeah, Khan. I mean, He clearly, like, isn't dying, so whatever.
What?
Uh-oh.
Why did you do that? Why didn't you just shoot him in the face?
Your strategy was going so well.
It was going well.
Doing it.
True.
Well,
I'm sorry. I wasn't shit talking your strategy. When I said I like it, I meant I like it.
No.
It was working.
I was trying to throw. I was trying to throw the Molotov at the group of them, but it takes forever for him to like wind up and throw it.
Shoot him in the face.
There's only so many times I can shoot this thing before I have to reload it, and it takes forever. And that many times is 2.
Right, but like you had one left and he was lunging.
I started to throw the grenade before he lunged at me.
You know what takes as long as reloading? Throwing the goddamn Molotov, apparently.
Oh my god, yes.
Can't you switch weapons there?
I can.
That would be faster than reloading, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Alright.
Sorry, my throat's on fire.
Also, how's it going, Josh? Welcome to Stram. We need a death counter. It's like my Mega Man Extra Life marathons all over again. Alright. Oh god. Alright. Heal, 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 heal. Whew. They just keep coming. And I'm out of batteries.
Now, are we... I was thinking about Wolverine. Didn't Wolverine come back, like, recently? Or did he die again?
Well, I think you were right, Alex, unless it happened again.
Because pretty sure he came back in, like, Marvel Legacy. Like, at the end of last year.
I don't think so. They did the Marvel Legacy thing, but that was just, like, some people doing weird time-hopping stuff and interacting with their old-school counterparts. So, like, the Wolverine Marvel Legacy thing was Laura Kinney going back into the past and, like, teaming up with old-school Wolverine before
Right.
knew who she was.
Right. It's their way of saying, like, hey, we want to do another Wolverine comic, but we don't want to rewrite Wolverine into being alive.
Yes. And there is Old Man Logan, who is a character, but he's, like, from an alternate timeline.
Thank you, sir.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey. No, so yeah, at the, like, end of December through January, he started popping up, Wolverine started popping up in, like, basically the post-credit scene equivalents of comic books throughout the Marvel Universe. And in April, they're going to release something called The Hunt for Wolverine, which is going to cover more about how he came back.
That's so sick. And yes, I am seeing flies on the screen. Also, I love the background on iswolverinestilldead.com, which is him just fucking shirtless eating hot dogs off a grill.
Yes, I did find the section I got stuck at. Just took a little while to get there.
Damn it.
Yeah, the flies on the screen were very unsettling.
They did for 154 weeks.
That's a record.
When Marvel first announced the super mega crossoveriest super mega crossover event of all time, the death of Wolverine, one question immediately sprang to mind: how long will Wolverine stay dead? That's a good point.
The name was no accident. Its people were locked
Yeah.
in an
Well, they did.
for survival.
There's a storyline that's going on in All New Wolverine that kind of deals with the topic of, like, how exactly does the Muramasa work, and like basically it like stops the cells from regenerating that it cuts. But they were like, what if you just like cut out the dead cells and then let the rest of it regenerate? And everyone's like, huh. So it turns out you can just do that to bring people who've been killed by Muramasa back to life, who have the healing factor. So they just kind of undermined the whole point of the Muramasa.
Yeah, Sully, no Penny soundtrack tonight?
No, because my goddamn dryer died.
Oh God!
No! Oh,
Sully, you're
come
just
on.
having the worst time of it, aren't you?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Like, no joke. I'm not even like
You gotta get me out to fix it. So far in my house, I've fixed my washer and fixed my sink and fixed my dishwasher.
You fished your dicks?
I fished my dicks. Excuse me, let me have some more of this mead. Fuck, that's spicy. Ah.
So, the dryer, I think there's some hope for. I figured out where. So, I was concerned about the heating unit at first, because most dryers have two, but I have a compact dryer, so it only has one. So says the manual. And I figured out that the exhaust got disconnected when my washer got installed. So I fixed that, and I put in a load of towels to dry, and it seemed like it was doing well.
Was that you?
It got most.
That was a low rumbly burp. Excuse me.
Okay, all right. I was like, oh God, what is chasing?
That's not in game. Don't worry.
So near the end of this dryer load, all of a sudden I noticed it's not spinning. It's still otherwise running, but it just doesn't spin. So like I'm pretty sure that the belt just is either off or fucked up, because I did move it around a lot to try and fix the exhaust.
Right.
And so I figured out where the belt is, and I just have to take the time to like take the damn thing apart and see if the belt is either like disconnected or broken. And I'm hoping disconnected, because if it's broken, I have to get a new belt, which like isn't bad in the grand scheme of appliances, but it's $100 rubber band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, and I just feel bad buying $100 rubber band. That seems like shit.
It sounds like shit.
Yes. Also,
so like,
thank you, Jeanette. I'm not the only one who thought that Alex's burp sounded like a bear.
True, you have all these people with guns. Don't stand there stabbing them in the face.
Well, he was getting close to me, and they weren't shooting him.
It's because you were standing in front of the gun line.
Details. All right.
Nice shot.
Thank you. I'm supposed to do a thing here, but I don't really know what it is.
The short version is that I am over 2018, like super hard.
I mean, it's the beginning of March.
I know, which is what really sucks, because like, if January and February are any indicator, like I'm probably going to be dead by June.
Oh no!
True. Wasn't there a big machine gun where those dudes are standing? Just stand there and lay waste.
Was there?
Pretty sure. Well,
Whoa.
That's unpleasant.
Yes. Can I not? I can't go in.
It doesn't look like it. It looks like it's killing you.
It's killing me. Nothing back there. I'm supposed to be like doing a thing.
Just go back to the dudes.
I'm following the thing. I'll kill him with my pen.
Do you not have any I was gonna say health duties.
Do you eat duties to get health?
Yeah, you need duties.
Oh no.
Drew, go right.
Yeah.
Reed is sleeping.
There was
Hey,
like
bud.
a set of stairs up here that I found. Here it is. Oh! Okay. change back to the shotgun. I am sorry to hear that your guys' 2018s have been going so poorly so far. Mine's been, like, pretty alright, I guess.
Just having a good time.
I'm doing alright. I'll be very happy if I actually get Waveform out this year. That's, like, my benchmark.
I think you got a good shot at it. What?
Bad
time to reload.
Yep. Hit.
Down to up. No, Drew. I've been keeping a tally. You're at 8 deaths since we started tracking your deaths.
Oh, mercy me. All right, here we go. So yeah, this is what I meant when I was saying that I don't know that doing it on Ranger Hardcore mode would have been a good idea. Oh, why are you not dead?
So far, it's looking like doing it on hardcore mode might not have been a great idea either.
I got it.
Alright, there's only like 5 more of them in there.
Uh-huh. Let's just reload ahead of time. And switch to that. Hey. Alright.
Oh, we'll judge, but we won't blame you.
Alright, so that looks like not the way to go.
Right. If you die on normal difficulty.
Then there's something seriously wrong.
Alright. I gotta interject here for a second.
Yeah?
I'm reading the thing on Facebook posted by a friend of my mom's, and
they just keep coming.
I have so many questions.
Okay.
Like, so it's basically a complaint that they're at this tire place, and they're there 30 minutes before the place opens, and there's a whole line to get tires, and they're like,
okay,
maybe I'll get my tires before lunch. And like, then people in the comments are like, we got our tires there since they first opened. She's like, me too. It's starting to get out of hand though. I was here last night too. I gotta get these tires. And I'm just like, what the fuck is up with these tires?
There's snow tires for the coming storm.
God damn, like, I don't...
Is there a storm coming?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a nor'easter, Drew.
That's why I'm
gonna be snowed in.
There have been reports that, there have been reports that said, like, up to, like, 18 inches in some areas, which sounds a lot, but...
Giggity.
You're super dead!
But, like, okay, so first off, there are a lot of places you could get tires, right? Like, that's...
Oh,
I mean,
my
it
God.
depends what kind of car you have. When Bill and I were driving out to our friend's cabin party, and the tire on our car exploded, there wasn't anywhere nearby that carried the type of tire that could work.
But
so
like,
we either needed to wait until the morning to get towed out to a place that could give us the one tire, or buy 4 new tires.
But like, so here's the thing.
You're clear. You're clear. You're clear.
Like, I'm going through the comments.
Oh,
of
if he
this
kills
post,
you, Jesus.
And
Okay,
like,
go on.
apparently people are just real hype about this tire place. Like, it's just becoming too popular a tire place is the problem.
It's like the tire place.
Yeah, and I'm like, what? First off, what bumfuck ass town's favorite place is a tire place? Right?
Yeah.
But like, okay, I haven't even gotten to the name of the place yet.
Uh-huh.
It's called Creamery Tire.
Wait, do
Why?
they also sell ice cream? Because I can understand why this tire place is the bomb.
It's just like, it's actually, you know how they have sometimes like the KFC and the A&W root beer that have fused together?
Yeah.
This is like a Cold Stone Creamery and like
Whoa!
a CJ Tires.
No, I'm Googling it. Okay, so first off, they got a 4.8 out of 5 star on Google with 380 reviews for being a fucking tire place in Skip Pack, Pennsylvania.
Skip back.
Oh man, skip back.
Drew, you're in danger.
I am in
because
danger. This is... Okay.
Their Yelp is a 4.5. Their Facebook has a 4.9.
This tire place, though.
They're a 5 out of 5 on the Goodyear website.
Jeanette's got a good point. Maybe there's like a super hot mechanic that everybody's just going to.
But like, yeah, maybe. I don't know. The dudes and the ladies both seem into it, so maybe they have a couple of real hot mechanics.
Right. It's just like a sexy garage.
Hey, my name's Esteban. I'll be taking care of you today.
They kind of do. Like, I don't know if that's all right. I am.
Are you looking up like the boner-inducing mechanics at this place?
Yeah. Well, okay. So like, they have a picture on their website of like a dude with a tire that looks like he works there, and I don't know if it's like a stock photo or if it's one of them. But like, I'm willing to admit that the dude is like objectively attractive.
Sure. We're all adults here. Oh God, no.
So
that's not fair.
I have to say, I just Googled creamery, and the first thing to come up was creamery tire.
Yes.
You'd think one of the many other creameries out there would pop up, but no.
It's that fucking popular.
And you got it.
And for the record, I do have a real answer as to why it's named that, but like, I was just floored before I Googled it. And it's because it's in Creamery, Pennsylvania, technically, which is a subsect of Skip Pack, I guess. It's on
I thought Creamery was a place.
4123
I
Creamery
can't!
Road in Creamery, PA. So
I can't heal, Jeanette!
Is it off Skipback Pike?
I don't know, I'm gonna Google that.
Whoa.
Probably, because I used to have to drive down Skipback Pike all the time.
It checkpointed me after I've got no health. So, like, I've got to do this whole thing without getting hit. Please, tell me somebody... Do you have a Band-Aid?
Skipback Pike, I'm sorry, Drew, we're busy talking about...
It's off
We're busy talking about streets in PA.
It's off of Bridge Road.
No, because if it's in the place that I'm thinking in Creamery, it's near Collegeville and like Schwanksville.
Well, yeah, that's where Skip Pack is.
Yeah. So let me.
It's by Skip Pack Beverage, a post office.
Yeah, okay. If it's by Bridge Road, then Bridge Road intersects with Skip Pack Pike, so it's just a matter of where.
Yeah, Skip Pack Pike is like down the road. It's like 2 blocks, whatever the fuck you call them out in this place.
I imagine blocks.
Like, it crosses it at the Wawa there, and then, like, so if you turn off of Skip Pack going, like, kind of southwest on Bridge Road from the Wawa, you get there at, like, the next, like, time the road swerves.
Oh, okay. Right? There's a park out that way.
Yeah, but the Little League is
baseball.
there. Yeah, the Little League is
like Perkiomen Park or something.
Yeah, Lower Perkiomen.
God, PA has such weird fucking names for things.
Dude, well, okay, that shit, okay, Perkiomen is fucking Native American. We got a lot of native, like, we got Wissahickon.
Yeah, we do. Wissahickon, we got the Schuylkill, the Susquehanna Drive, all that.
Moyamenting.
Yeah.
I got that guy
if you want,
with a
like,
grenade. You guys are the best. Stealth.
No, Pennsylvania has some fucked up town names. Like Perkiomen doesn't even hold a fucking candle, man.
Yeah,
that's true.
Y'all's ever been to Wummelsdorf?
What about McBeaver? Or Blue Ball?
Intercourse?
Yeah.
All actual town names. And
Quickly tap square.
That's the one thing I can do.
That's the best way to do it. Have them attack you. Rip. Oh, shit.
Yeah, no. In Intercourse PA, spelled exactly as you would think it would spell.
Yeah. Got shit shinny, which just sounds funny.
Or are you talking about Wummelsdorf?
Yeah. What about bird in hand?
Bird in hand?
Literally bird-in-hand, comma, PA.
Also,
Virginville.
Yeah.
Also, Wummelsdorf, I believe, is W-O-M-E-L.
W-O-M-E, yeah, W-O-M-E-L-S-D-O-R-F, Wummelsdorf.
Yeah.
Wummelsdorf. Yes, no, don't start busting out Denmark, because I'm sure you beat us.
Oh, he's not dead.
Can I tell you my favorite Pennsylvania town name though? Because it's just so fucking stupid. I don't know why they ever did this. Like, there are like goofier names, but like there's literally a town in Pennsylvania called Jersey Shore.
Jersey Shore, Pennsylvania.
Yep.
It's in Lycoming County.
Wishful thinking.
Which is in like fucking north central Pennsylvania, for the record.
Nowhere
Nowhere near New Jersey.
All right, I gotta
Well, I
crank
mean-
it.
I know we have a Houston and a Dallas in PA.
Yeah, that shit happens. But like, Jersey Shore, Pennsylvania?
Right.
What the fuck?
I think my favorite town name so far that I found in PA is Throop.
Throop.
We have Climax. Breakneck, Pennsylvania is a good one. Are you Brain
Oh no, it's a bad time to reload!
Broken
Scalp.
Straw.
Scalp level. Spelled exactly.
Oh, God. No, guys.
No!
Clyde number 3. Clyde number 3, Pennsylvania.
God, this is the soundtrack that Drew needs over him repeatedly getting murdered in this one hallway.
That was the
Drew.
worst place to checkpoint me.
Drew, just restart the level. You've done one thing. You lit a fuse and I don't know.
How do I restart the level?
Quit to main menu?
Quit to main menu and I guess select chapter?
Ooh.
Oh my god, no.
Chapters.
Uh-oh.
That's not okay.
I don't
Guys.
know. Okay. What?
Guys, there is a town literally called Coon Hunter, Pennsylvania.
Oh no.
Oh no.
That's a real place.
I mean, that's a weird thing about PA. You've got the eastern side of PA, and then you've got West Bumblefuck PA. Like,
Well, in the middle. You
Yeah.
basically have like Philly, and then you have Pittsburgh, and then you have everything in between.
yeah, you've got like the lands between.
I will say northeastern Pennsylvania is significantly different from like central and like northwest and shit. Like,
Whenever Sully starts something with "that's not okay," like, yeah, crank it up to 11.
Yeah. Also, West Bumblefuck is a term that I've heard a lot growing up. It wasn't just from my dad. I've met many people that know West Bumblefuck.
Oh yeah, no.
That's it. That's in deep Pennsylvania.
hey guys.
Yep,
Gum
I love
Stump,
Pennsylvania.
PA. Pennsylvania is like the whole state that's not in the metro area of a city.
It's true.
It's just like, it's... You ever go to Erie? I've been to Erie, and it was a very bizarre time.
I've never actually gone to Erie now.
I've never been. No.
Ah, fuck, man.
All right, let's just hang out back here for a bit.
You know what's a really depressing place that calls itself a city? Like a proper city?
No.
Go on.
Reading.
Oh, don't shit on Reading. Reading's okay.
Reading has laser
Like Reading
quests.
proper?
Or I guess is it in?
I don't know. I guess I had
Reading is. It's not the greatest town. But yeah, Laser Quest is out near Reading. That's a.
Oh,
That's,
BFE. You mean what? It's like Bumfuck Egypt. Yeah. Yeah, I know that one. Out in the boonies.
oh, he's not dead. Are you serious?
When they say you smell like the bottom of my mother's purse, it's a compliment.
Huh. I would not have thought that.
Well, it is. Actually, it's funny because there's so many odd things in PA. One of my good friends in high school, actually, I guess he's still a good friend now. I haven't seen him in a while, but Chris Newhard, he played Jean Valjean in our production of Les Mis in high school, and he went on to be a cinematographer, and he did like some music videos for Train and
Snap.
the song Chandelier by Sia. And he's the director of photography for a Comedy Central short called what's it called? Delco Proper, about Delaware.
Yeah, I know that shit.
Oh, okay, yeah. So Delco Proper, I don't know if they've announced it yet, but he's been filming full episodes for it for the past year. They got picked up by Comedy Central.
Yeah. I think they're airing.
Are they airing now?
Yeah.
I haven't been watching, but the bit that I saw from the shorts, I was like, Jesus, they nailed those Delaware County guys 100%.
Yeah, it's spot the fuck on.
Mm-hmm. So I just saw him. He was actually really bummed out because there was a Netflix documentary that he filmed. Netflix flew him like all around the world to speak with these different tech billionaires and people who started from the ground up to kind of go over how to create your own company and create this culture.
Uh-huh.
And the people that funded it, after they, he went to LA, they had this big screening, and the people that funded it got an offer to use it as a training video for startups and sell it that way.
Oh, so now it's just not on.
So it wasn't put on Netflix. It's only used internally for these entrepreneur training courses. And he has to wait 3 years before they're going to finally release it on Netflix.
Oh,
and he's like,
that sucks.
That's the thing. When you're doing any sort of creative, and you understand this, Drew, when you're doing anything creative, every time you do something and it can't be shown publicly or put on a resume, it's like, okay, cool. So it looks like I haven't done any work in 3 years, but I've been getting paid to, do this creative work for so long.
Yeah,
like those League of Legends games that you did. With,
we couldn't talk about the stuff we did for Riot and League of Legends for a while, and it was just like, cool. So professionally, we have done nothing for the past 2 years. Not only that, but these games were played by 5 million people, and we can't tell anybody that we made them. It's cool
until nobody gives a shit about them anymore.
Yeah.
Yep. All right.
The life of a contractor.
Sorry, I finished that bottle of Scorpion Hunter and
Whew.
Ooh, washing it down with this Crown Royal apple has made things so much better.
Alright, guys. Most minimal town name ever. Of.
Alright, let's toss out a heel.
Of Pennsylvania. Of Pennsylvania, yes. Did
somebody try to write something longer and it got cut off by the copier, or?
I don't know.
They were typing it in Morse code and it cut out. And it's all we got was OF. All right.
So of actually is the Gaelic word for egg. That's one of the few words I know in Gaelic.
All right. Dude, run!
But it's spelled UBH or U.
Huh.
I think it's UBH. And then, because it's just such a funny tidbit in Gaelic, UVH is egg, but eggs is uvacha, which is UIBHEACH egg. Just to pluralize egg, you add 7 more letters.
Huh. All right, there we go.
I'm still needed here. The tunnels have collapsed. If you still want to
Yeah, and that's oeuf in French. Why do I know egg in so many languages?
I know omelette du fromage.
Omelette du fromage. That's all you can say.
That's all you can say. What a good episode.
Mm-hmm. Yes, the mead. I don't know if I answered this earlier, but the mead was a good idea. But fuck, man, it's spicy.
Andrew the blacksmith. Got it.
Ugh. I mean, basically, you can walk into any restaurant anywhere in the world and just be like, ugh. And they're like, okay, eggs.
Yeah. In Baltimore, you get some eggs.
Eggs?
Some eggs.
I was at a Chick-fil-A over the past weekend, and the woman behind me was the most PA person I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah.
She was like, yeah, we gotta go into the office and get some work. And all of her O's were just the longest.
Office?
The longest.
Does she get to work from home at all?
Yeah, no,
with
she
her
was like,
dog?
"Oh no, I'm not in the office because I'm off today, so I'm working from home." And I was just like,
with my
I'm working
dog.
from home. Yeah,
Oh my god, dude, my favorite.
I'm at Chick-fil-A
thing-
with the boys.
The boys.
Oh man.
This comedy appeals to a very, very small
Yes,
subset.
it's a small subset of people. And it was funny because all our kids were walking around and they all had that PA look. You know what I'm talking about? Where their eyes are all like a little bit too far apart. Like every one of them is going to be working at a Wawa. Yeah.
So I think my favorite thing is the like young Delco dude yo. So good.
Yo.
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 Yes. So to a non someone who speaks English as a secondary language, this conversation sounds very odd. It's like,
Yeah, 'cause they're
she's
just like,
saying
oh.
home, she's saying home.
Yeah, you guys just sound like you sound.
These guys.
They are. What was it? I heard there was a comedian that was like, everyone in PA looks like they have fetal alcohol syndrome.
Mercy.
Yeah. Mm,
Turn on my flashlight.
that's true. As far as dialects go, in Europe especially, there are some pretty clear distinctions. You cross over one mountain range, and all of a sudden, it's like, ugh.
Maybe you can't tell the difference
Dax.
between Canadian and American.
That's the thing.
Oi.
So dialects are much more distinctive to people who live in the area than the people who come from outside. Like
Right.
Yeah.
much more.
Mm-hmm.
Right, yeah, you get a boot, and you get a lot of A. And,
I'm surprised if someone catches that I have any bit of Philly accent at this point, unless I'm like traveling somewhere. But like, I can distinctively tell the difference between someone from Northeast Philly and someone from South Philly and someone from Southwest Philly. Like, it's
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I know a lot of people who are like, "Oh, I don't have an accent," and then they'll go out somewhere, like we'll be in a different state.
oh yeah.
And people are like, "Oh, you guys are from Philly?" And it's like, "What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How'd you know?
How'd you know?
How'd you know?"
Yo.
Yeah, you've just signified how they are Canadian or not. And it's funny because I used that at work. I was talking with somebody on the phone, and I gave her like an hour and a half presentation on Tableau and the new onboarding tool I've been building. She was like, "Oh man, you do a lot over there, eh?" And I was like, "Oh, I didn't know you were Canadian." She was like, "Yeah, how'd you not know I was Canadian?" Right. And I guess, Jeanette, if you're listening to us talk a lot, I mean, we are from Pennsylvania, so
Yes.
it's
It's
the accent you're used to.
Yeah,
despite where we currently reside, we're all PA natives. So
yeah, the dialects that we're kind of poking fun of though are like the exaggerated versions of the way we already speak.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just like if you take anyone in any town and find a 45-year-old woman that's lived there her whole life,
Yes,
that is like the pure distillation of the accent of that town.
And one of my favorite ways to talk about, this is my favorite. I'm gonna like be a little fucking narcissistic right now. One of my favorite things that I ever said about the South Philly accent is I walked past this woman and I told a friend of mine, I was like, you could tell someone's from fucking South Philly if you can hear the South Philly accent and their smoker's cough.
Yeah. I know. It's funny. I know 100% what you mean because my parents are from South Philly and they've smoked every day, like a pack and a half a day every day of their life.
Yeah,
So-
and if you had never heard them speak before, but if they cough, you could be like, from South Philly, right?
Yep. Because my dad, he always turns his coughs into laughs, so they're always like. Yeah.
Is your dad an old prospector?
He's kind of like an old prospector. He meets a lot of the criteria, honestly.
There's gold in them there hills.
Panhandling the Schuylkill.
For what?
I don't know, radioactive fish. Yeah. Yeah. That is one thing that my dad always told me to do was never swim in the Schuylkill. He's had 2 friends die in the Schuylkill.
Oh.
So,
Oh God.
yeah.
That got
When
real.
he was young, he was like, "Don't go in the Schuylkill." When he was 13 years old, one of his friends drowned in there just because he passed out. And they were like, "We don't know why he passed out."
I have been rescued by
But
I'm
he
on
did.
I'm on normal hardcore. We sound like the TV Americans. Oh, good.
That's
We're
what
on
we're
the
going for.
TV.
Well, you know why? Because we fucking like move around and like went to college and shit. It's the people who like we're not
Yeah,
we're
they
not
stay
we're not,
entrenched.
we're not small town lifers. Yeah, that's
Right.
why. That's
I've got people I went to high school with that got a job at the gas station across the street from the high school,
yeah.
and they sound like they've been living there all their lives.
Yeah. So you get like those, you get like because you get like Appalachians, like people who've lived in the South their whole life sound way different than us.
Right, 100%. Or
And
like,
there's like even different like because there's like Georgia South and then there's like Texas South and like
mhm. Even
totally
Texas
different.
South has a lot of different variation too.
yeah.
That's like a blend between South and Midwest too.
Right, and then you get people like
Midwest is real special.
Jackie's aunt and uncle have lived in the Poconos for like 30 years. So you
Oh, the
get that kind
Poconos.
of
The Poconos.
the Poconos. Yes, it is the Poconos for those of you that are trying to say it and not be from Philly.
Uh,
Oh, I'm glad I didn't even notice. I'm glad Egg Round Bay's here to see.
Yeah, welcome, dude. We're finally playing Metro. I
Right,
was wondering
we did
if,
read that
like,
you do more damage.
I was wondering if that would be advantageous, but like I didn't like the idea of my first playthrough being without like tooltips and stuff. So I wanted to know how to play the game first.
Right, that's a big step.
Oh,
So
so,
this-
I can
this is the
customize
armory?
guns. Yeah. Okay.
It's one of the last
Um,
stations you'll be able to make ammo trades for some time.
Okay. So.
You have to upgrade your weapon significantly for the next portion of the game.
All right. So. Should I sell some of my grenades? Oh no. Should I sell some of my grenades and stuff? You think?
Yeah, I would do that. Get some stuff, upgrade your shit, and then rely on finding ammo later.
Although, they sell for like 1 a piece, so doesn't really.
There have been
seem-
tooltips. We've been distracted. Before you
Okay.
go, I'm just reading ahead a bit. Before you go and grab the final military pre-blast ammo pickup, do some shopping. There are 2 suit vendors who will sell you armored and sneaking suits.
Jeanette, that sounds like the most wonderful journey of your English accent. From posh London to uneducated Danish, and now semi-Floridian.
So, Drew, the recommendations are to get a VSV with optics. That is your number 1 priority while you're here.
Okay. VSV.
Yes.
I would like it. I don't have enough to buy the VSV. Let alone customize it.
Well, you've been using a lot of ammo. So.
Hang on. Let's see. Can I trade in the AK? No. I can sell the Kalash for 44, but that doesn't get me enough for the VSV.
I mean,
it's 225.
so the VSV with optics I'm reading has a ton of ammunition, fires silently, and can zoom. And it can fire military ammo.
Okay. Well, if I sell the pistol, the revolver,
Ooh.
excuse me, and the...
I mean, you might be able to
rifle.
find some more ammo in this area as you walk around and do stuff.
Yeah.
And by might, I mean there's ammo out there. I'm not
I mean,
trying to
yes.
spoil everything.
I have the controls down now, but yeah, IDK. I kind of wanted to try out Ranger, but I was concerned. Oh, The O in Strasbourg is nuts. Smell of cows blowing in the wind. We drive. Oh, and the cow. Yeah, no. My aunt and uncle live out in Pennsylvania, and their neighbors are actually like cow farmers. They have cows, and they're farmers, so the smell is real. I definitely don't want to trade the shotgun.
Yeah, I think we're on just hardcore.
Yeah. All right. Well, because I can't. So, all right. Let's take a walk around. Oh, I can buy ammo. Wait, can I sell some ammo? So I can sell the steel balls and bolts because I don't have anything that can use them.
Yeah.
I mean,
You
like,
go through a camp.
What?
And you don't need to have ammo. You get a full bag of ammo just by going through the area.
These bolts are
Balls.
really expensive. Balls of steel.
This is a really strange and specific law to enact that I just found. Apparently, the state of Michigan has banned the banning of plastic bags.
Banned the banning?
Huh.
So local entities within the state of Michigan cannot ban the use of, regulate, or tax or fee the use of plastic bags.
Cool. All right.
Somebody lobbied for that for sure.
That's a weird ass law.
Did you guys ever see the Saw bot that wrote the opening of a Saw movie?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't think I have.
I forced a bot to watch over 1,000 hours of Saw movies, and then asked it to write a Saw movie of its own. Here's the first page. Saw 9.
Too late. I sold the balls.
Saw it daba da bang, diggy diggy diggy. Interior whale. A sexy woman, Becky Sex Woman,
it was
is covered in blood.
Sorry. Can I interrupt you for 1 second? What optics did you say I should get?
I don't
IR
know.
site? I think the IR site.
You can get whatever optics you want. You want to see, right? That's the stuff.
I want.
Okay, you want a VSV with any optics. I think is fine. Whichever one you think is most useful.
Okay. But silencer. But I don't have enough money for anything. She's in a whale.
Yes, she's in a whale, but doesn't know it yet. Blood is supposed to be inside my body, not outside it. An old TV turns on. We know it's old because it's covered in cobwebs and voted for Trump. The doll from the other movies appears on the screen, but this time he's sexier. We know he's sexier because he's covered in sex webs. Sexy doll. Hello, Becky. Want to play a game? Yes, of course. Don't be silly. 100% game, please. Becky still doesn't realize she's inside a whale. Sex doll. You realize you're inside a whale. Becky now realizes she's inside a whale. She's fine with it. I hid the key to this whale inside your pancreas. Whispers herself, good thing I'm a pancreas doctor. But since I know you're a pancreas doctor, I took it out of your pancreas and put it in one of your kidneys. The cool one. Ah, fuck, I don't know kidneys. A countdown starts, counting down from 1 hour on the TV. What the fuck is that? I didn't do that. Who did that? The whale did it. That's every experience I've had. Every experience I've had with Saw. Of which I've only seen the first 5? That's probably more Saw movies than most people have seen.
Only the first 5.
I've seen the first 5.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at.
I have not seen any of them.
Really?
I did. Saw 1 is actually really good, and it's got Carrie Elways in it.
And the rest of them are great gore porn.
They are good gore porn. Almost as good, I would say, yeah, almost as good as like Hostel 1 and 2.
Haven't seen
Hostel. So here's
either.
the thing. Here's the thing about Hostel. I haven't seen the second one, but the first Hostel is like only half the movie is gore porn because the other half of the movie is just porn.
So Hostel 2 cranked it to like 11. It literally opens with a woman laying in a giant round tub using a scythe to cut another woman open and like bathe in her blood.
Oh.
Yeah, they're just like 100%. You know what? We know what we are. Just go.
I feel like they knew what they were in the first one, but they were just like, here, let's give everyone a boner. Chop it off.
I gotta say, anything with an Achilles tendon bothers me a lot.
Yeah,
so that was tough. That was tough for me.
Yeah.
Achilles tendons and eyeballs. Eyeballs are a problem.
Yo, the Saw one where he had to get the key out of his own goddamn eye?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Not a fan. But, like, a fan because of that's what I'm there for. I signed up for it. But, yeah.
Yeah. What do I do?
But no, I didn't see Saw 6, Saw 3D, or Jigsaw. I have seen Teeth.
3D?
Yeah, Saw 3D was the 7th Saw movie.
Oh, man.
Yep.
Whoa, wait. Saw a thing.
Saw 3D, I think it actually came out around the same time as the second Saw video game, because they were like back to back, and both of them are garbage. And yes, the Rottweiler scene. Sully, have you seen Teeth?
No, but like I'm kind of familiar.
I mean, you're probably aware of it just from the fact that it's a movie about a vagina with teeth.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what I meant by kind of familiar.
Yeah, it's okay.
Hey,
I enjoyed it.
It's Metro 2034. We're slowly working our way back in time.
Oh, we saw the guy reading what 2035.
Yeah, we did. Teeth.
Yeah, Sully, I do think you would enjoy it. Hard Candy, I loved Hard Candy so much. I actually just recently watched it again. I guess it wasn't too recent. Probably about a year ago.
I like actual Hard Candy.
Yeah, that was what's her name? Ellen Page, right? One of her earlier movies. Yep. Ooh, that movie's twisted. That movie is like I'm for sure the people that wrote Black Mirror watched Hard Candy.
Boiled candy. I don't think I've ever had boiled candies. That sounds tasty, though.
I don't think so either. I mean, maybe I have, but I'm not aware that they're called boiled candies. Like they might be those candies that grandmas always have in the bowls. You know exactly what I'm talking about just from that description.
Yes. Yeah, hard candies. Just bonbons.
Yep, those are the ones that grandmas have in their little bowls. The ones that have the strawberry wrapper. And you're just like, oh, I want the strawberry wrapper one.
Yeah. Well, there's a reason that grandma's always had them in the candy bowls, because they're freaking delicious.
Yeah, they lure in the children. Later at Growling Bay. I know, I want you here for the experience of Metro. But I suppose you'll have to watch the VOD.
Yep.
But he's gonna watch the video and be like, my god, these guys suck at Metro. Yes, be addicted to The Witcher 3. The Witcher 3 is so good.
It is great.
Drew still needs to experience it, but unfortunately, he doesn't have free time to play video games, and it's too much of a bear for us to play on stream.
It's intimidating, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I've heard all these great things about The Witcher 3, and then people who are like, alright, it's been like a year and a half and I finally finished The Witcher 3. I'm like, oh, well, like, how the hell am I supposed to do this?
Yeah, but it's really, really good.
Oh, snap.
You know what? I actually knew that those were available to buy on Amazon because we bought Jackie's grandmother 4 giant fucking bags of hard candies. But they were the mixed ones, not just the strawberry ones.
Mm.
You would not go straight to hell. Hell doesn't exist anymore. It got nuked.
Right? At least according to Khan.
Right. Khan might be insane, though. Everything I know about Khan says that he's insane.
Yeah, I'm wondering how much of what he says is true and how much of what he says is just the ravings of a crazy man who's been stuck under mutant tunnels his whole life. Oh yes, the sugarless gummy candy reviews.
Yeah, I've seen these.
Oh, they're so good though. They're so good.
Hi, Bruce.
Oh, Sully, did you watch that video about the punch the cum out of his butt?
No, I did not.
I'll have to relink it to you. One sec.
Yeah. Scrolling up at this point is.
Yeah, don't even bother at this point. Drew's still losing it quite a bit about the butt punch.
I'm sad that I wasn't able to afford the.
2015.
15. I'm sad I wasn't able to afford the silencer on this thing.
There you go. I linked the one that's 10 seconds in, but you should click genetics.
Oh, I thought
we gotta stop doing that.
I thought those guys were on my side. But,
You're a fugitive, dude.
They helped me escape. I was just like following the cart.
They have to maintain the illusion. By literally murdering you.
Gonna let this shootout happen for a little bit? See, I have not seen any of the human centipedes, and I'm pretty okay with that fact.
Yeah, I also haven't seen them either. My wife actually gets very angry if you even mention the human centipede around her. Like, she shuts down for probably a couple hours. Her whole day was ruined when she saw that picture of the human centipede. Like,
oh no!
Yeah, she was really upset by that. Yeah, you don't want to watch a human centipede. I watched it. It was 100% what you expect it to be. And I have not seen a Serbian film, but it has been recommended.
Here we go. I have obtained a new recipe. Ooh, is there another bear in here, or is that just me?
I bet that just keeps happening. Did you? I wasn't paying attention. Were you able to buy the armor as well?
What armor?
There was 2 different armors that you could buy. One was a heavy armor, and the other one was a stealth armor.
Dude, I had to sell like everything just to get the gun with the IR scope on it.
That's a good point.
I don't know.
There's a lot of shit in this game.
I don't know where you're supposed to find all of this money.
You've missed like 60% of the game up to this point, as I watched the walkthrough.
Well,
there's been like optional areas to explore. There's been like all sorts of cool things. Yeah, Jeanette, you're right. He's missed a lot of stuff.
I'm trying to keep it at least somewhat interesting, instead of just looking around.
You know, Drew, I just had an idea.
Yeah.
Actually, it's more of a concern. It's a question with Monster Hunter. Now that my brother Dylan is starting to put together a hunting horn set. If you use the hunting horn to get large earplugs, shouldn't you be unbuffed by any future songs from the hunting horn?
Alright, I'm back. I watched that video and it was really funny.
Why?
It was very good. Why? Because you can't hear anything, because you've got large earplugs.
Oh!
I feel like the hunting horn in and of itself is a self-defeating purpose. If they give you earplugs and then try to buff your attack, you can't hear it.
What?
I'm sorry, but I don't buy it. Immersion ruined. I'm returning the game.
Yeah, after putting in 120 hours, it's like, you know what? I want my money back.
167 hours.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wish the reload button weren't the same as the get on the turret button.
Just get on the turret then. Yeah, 0 out of 10. Immersion broken. Hunting horn, which no one plays, is ruining my experience. Gotta get those numbers up.
Gotta get them
I
deeps.
know.
Oh my god.
167. People had 167 in the first week that it was released, which is insane.
Yeah. Holy
Not even physically
moly.
possible, and yet they somehow did it.
Hacks.
Slither's a fun movie. It took me a long time to get to Slither. Slither is the one with like the creepy ass tentacle alien.
What?
Hey Drew. Hey Drew.
What?
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey Drew.
Yeah.
Hey Drew.
Yeah.
Hey Drew.
Yes? I'm listening!
Hey Drew, guess what?
What?
It is hilarious, but also Ghibli.
I ate 4 cans of alphabet soup and just had the largest vowel movement ever.
Sully? Go away.
Oh, lordy, lordy. I'm sorry. I was trying my best not to just crack up at that.
It's okay, I've been silent laughing, that's why that's why I spent so long getting Drew's attention, because I was laughing, and I couldn't tell the joke.
You guys are just the worst.
I'm aware it was a dad joke. That was more specifically a pun, which is like Drew's least favorite thing, which is
Drew
why
hates-
I'm laughing so hard.
Drew hates puns so much.
I do not particularly enjoy them now.
I'm also convinced that you are definitely a masochist.
Yeah? Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Because we literally have a group chat, where the entire purpose is to tell Drew puns, and you haven't left it yet.
Well, here's the thing. I know. Well, A, if I leave
like
it,
my friends.
A, if I leave it, Vince wins. B, if I leave it, Vince would just add me back anyways. Like, you can't like block a group chat. You can leave it, and then people just add you anyways. I can't escape it.
It's a very fine group chat.
Oh, hey, look! It's like a freaking combat shotgun. Yes, please. Thank you. That was a nice little surprise. How do I get across this freaking... Where am I supposed to go? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Wait, what do you want me to do?
That's the best kind of pun, is one that you're just like, what is he talking about? And like 30 seconds later you get it. Because, especially for people also like Drew, who hate puns, that's how you sneak one past them. You say the joke, and they kind of go, oh, ha ha ha, like pretending they understand it. And then it's like, ah, fuck, you made me pretend to laugh at a pun.
Wake up, sheeple.
Like, what do you get when you cross the Atlantic with the Titanic? About halfway.
Oh no! Oh, too soon.
Human tragedy.
Oh, the best is getting stupid jokes out of people who are normally super serious. Okay, let's try turning on a flashlight. That was bad, I think. That was very bad.
I'm sorry,
Okay.
Seraph. There's one I really enjoyed from a Hitchhiker's Guide, which was, you'd better be prepared for the jump into hyperspace. It's unpleasantly like being drunk. What's so unpleasant about being drunk? Ask a glass of water.
Oh! Zing! Alright. This run is kind of a Alright, well. Let's see if I can at least find where I'm supposed to go
Yes!
before I die.
My friend was about to get attacked by a duck.
Yes!
I tried to warn him, but it only made it worse.
What? What? Wait a minute.
Yeah, duck!
No.
And then the duck starts pecking your face instead of your knees.
Oh.
Yes, it's much worse to duck when you're being
that's-
attacked by a small bird.
Oh, that's much worse.
This
Enough
was my
with the talking.
This was my step-grandmother's favorite joke. Two nuns were driving at night, and a vampire jumped down in their car. The one nun cried to the other, "Quick, show him your cross!" And the other said, "Get off my damn car!"
That's way better coming from a grandma.
It is. My step-grandfather, same step group, because I have many steps, had basically the same joke about the two nuns that were on their bikes leaving town.
was so close.
And they had to take a different route. And the first nun says, "I've never come this way before." And the other one says, "Oh, honey, it's the cobblestones."
Was that the sound of you slapping your table?
It was. Shit. It is a gross one, especially coming from a grandpa. But dirty grandpas are the fun kinds of grandpas.
If you say so.
I want to get the ugly laugh.
Wait, what the hell happened to all my med kits? Wait, what?
Didn't
I had
you
5.
Didn't you use them all?
I used 1. I had 5. What?
Did you buy more of them?
No, I had 5 earlier before the checkpoint.
Maybe they were stolen from you.
I had to know what would happen. Yeah, I have no more.
I know what the ugly laugh is. I do it.
That's weird. I had 5 when I was in that train car right there, and now I have none. I'm so confused. Whoop. Hi. Whoa. I guess that doesn't work.
So a guy was killing it at this job interview, and the boss says, "You look great, but I see there's a 7-year gap since your last job. What happened there?" The guy says, "Oh, I went to Yale." And the boss says, "Oh, great. Well, then you're hired. You start Monday." And he goes, "Yay! I got a job."
All right, so, this guy's, yeah.
Oh, sorry. I just found a new joke that I really enjoy. I met my girlfriend in an African language class. We just clicked.
I get it. So this guy is walking down the sidewalk, and he sees another guy standing next to a dog. And he walks up to the guy and is like, "Hey, does your dog bite?" He's like, "No." "You mind if I pet your dog?" "No." He goes down to pet the dog. The dog like sniffs at his hand. It's like, "I thought you said your dog doesn't bite." "It's not my dog."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I do that a lot, actually. If you ever hear me just laughing, listen close to the stream, you'll hear me laughing, kind of like, I kind of move away from the mic and go under my desk, and then I'll come up and tell a joke.
I found a series of Shaquille O'Neal based puns.
Oh, God.
They're all absolutely terrible, which is why I'm going to share them with you. If Shaquille O'Neal was a banana, he'd be Shaquille O'Peel.
Hey.
If Shaquille O'Neal was a shade of blue-green, he'd be Shaquille O'Teal. If Shaquille O'Neal was a criminal, he'd be Shaquille O'Steal. If Shaquille O'Neal was overly emotional, he'd be Shaquille O'Feel.
At this point,
ShaqPuns.tumblr.com.
The joke is when you get to the middle of the sentence.
Wait, oh, really? ShaqPuns? Oh, man.
You're missing out.
That's not even where I was.
That means there's multiple sources for Shaquille O'Neal puns on the internet.
Oh my god, the background of this Tumblr page is literally the photo bucket you've used up while you're hosting.
Oh, God.
What do you call Shaq eating a dinner?
What?
I know, but I don't want to say it. I have no idea what I'm doing right now.
I'm sorry, we're no help.
Oh man, new format, guys, new format. Shaq became a singer. His stage name is Shakira.
That's awful. That was so bad.
Shaq goes to a nice restaurant. He orders the Shaquille O'Veal.
I was wondering where that one would go. Actually.
I found the stairs, you guys. I found the stairs.
Oh, I've seen this Kanye rest in his Kanye nest.
Shaq is about to propose, so he Shaquille O'Neal's.
That one's a bridge too far for me.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Who's this Rorschach dude? And why is he so good at drawing pictures of my mom beating me?
That's the whole thing.
Oh, that's real. That got real. Why can't I butt punch this guy? Guys,
if Shaquille O'Neal was a cheese, he would be Colby Shaq Cheese?
Colby Shaq Cheese? Oh, that was really good, actually.
If Shaquille O'Neal was a holiday, he would be Shaqo de Mayo. That is the worst one!
That was really terrible. Here's a bad one. I still remember when my mom used to tuck me in as a kid. Man, she really wanted a daughter.
Oh.
Oh.
Hey.
The cheese one?
That guy not see me!
So, a very good type of cheese is Colby Jack cheese. So,
yes, Colby Jack is a very good... Colby Jack is a very good type of cheese.
Yeah, the tucking one's really bad. Man.
Yeah, no, that's bad. Okay. I enjoyed that guy kind of like sidling around directly in front of me instead of attacking me. That was good. You know what we're gonna do? Guess what? Sticky grenade!
Get out of there!
Okay, well, that didn't go so well.
The puns may be part of it.
You guys are killing my Twitch viewership.
Here's one that my friend Casey, who is an engineer,
yes,
told me.
It's definitely the puns and not me just like walking around
repeatedly dying in the pitch black.
Yeah, having absolutely no idea where I'm going. That's definitely not the case.
Crank your gamma up like 8 notches.
Really? Because okay,
like 10 notches.
Yeah.
Better.
Give it one more.
Okay.
Glorious.
Because on my monitor, it looks.
Yeah, no, like I could.
That's way better. Now I can see the stairs.
Like sort of,
good.
But yeah.
Yeah. God, this game looks so good now. Look, I can see the enemies. I guarantee I wouldn't have been able to see those people in the previous version.
Really, the people standing in direct light?
Yeah. It's been rough.
I don't know, man.
No, you can probably turn it down a little bit. It is a bit too bright now.
Is that good?
Let's try that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir. There's actually stuff. Like, there's stuff on the ground. There's, like, textures on the walls. We have not been able to see any of that.
Lies and slander. I promise there has been nothing going on. Okay, so that's bad. I'm gonna not touch that. And up.
So there's a group of engineers on a boat. And they want to have a smoke. But no one has a cigarette lighter. So one engineer gets an idea and throws one cigarette off the boat. And now the whole boat becomes a cigarette lighter.
Oh, I get it.
Hey, there it is. Right, that one deserves the slow, pained laugh. That's actually a joke from Adam West's Batman.
I did not know that. Punch.
Yep.
Taking your stuff. I don't know why that guy didn't see me. Okay. I'm just gonna... And... Nobody here. Nobody here.
Oh, you mean Sigma's laugh. Drew knows exactly what I'm talking about. Drew, if you want to do
it. Of course I know exactly what you're talking about. I did it. Oh, that was one of my favorite non sequiturs that I've done. I don't do a whole lot of them. So what if I just like butt punch you? And then go up here, turn out the lights, and then butt punch you. Well, that didn't go well. Oh, they spotted me. Hey, who turned out the lights?
That's Doctor Who, right?
Yup.
Hey, who turned out the lights?
Hey, who turned out the lights? The Vashtenrada. I wish this were like The Last of Us, and I could throw something to distract those guys. Silence of the Library was a great episode.
7? The last time I heard it was 6. Leona died this morning. His belly was all torn out. Ready to the end.
These guys are sleeping. but apparently don't mind it if I just, like, walk all over them. So, I'm gonna stay here. Alright, so this guy goes out for patrol. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And then... punch!
Wow. Drew, what do you call 2 crows? Attempted murder.
I got it. Oh, crap. Okay, now I've got 5 med packs again. How in the hell? Lizard.gif. How in the hell? Quack, 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 quack. Just
got him.
Got him. Okay. Now, how do I get past here without these guys seeing me?
Danvers, okay.
Shush, 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 shush.
Jeanette, you might mean this?
You know
From
what? I'm gonna...
Magica Magica?
I never did get to finish Madoka Magica. Hmm.
What are you laughing at over there, Sully?
The first computer dates back to Adam and Eve. It was an apple with limited memory, just 1 bite, and then everything crashed.
That's a good one. That's a nice long setup. God, Drew, you're getting lit up.
Just to give you a little bit of a quicker attack, biblical pun. How does Moses make his tea? He brews it.
I really like what I've seen of Madoka Magica. I just never got around to actually finish. I watched like the first 3 episodes at a screening at Otakon, like I guess like 10 years ago now. God. Okay.
I become Miguka?
I become Miguka? Yeah, it's a lot less typical magical girl anime than it looks at first. Gets real.
Yeah. Why are we fighting? I'll save you. Yeah, that's a good one.
What's what? Nothing. Bam. Way to just knock that chair over, jerk.
Oh, got him. Uh-oh. Oh, he's done.
This ain't gonna end well. Fuego. Hey guys, fuego.
Something tells me Drew is definitely not getting the moral ending.
Probably not. No. I'm trying really hard, okay?
You've been straight not doing stealth at all.
That is a lie. That is a bold-faced lie. I have been trying to stealth
You literally
this...
just popped that guy's head.
I have been trying to stealth this section for like 45 minutes, okay? And there's no way. There's no way you can get past these freaking guys without setting somebody off. Alright? So I've had enough. Can I butt punch you? There, alright? I punched the old guy, alright?
Okay.
I'm punching as many people as I can. I'm trying. But I'm done. I am done with this section. I do not like it. I do not like it, Sam. I am. I want your crap.
Psychopath mandatory happiness.
What about Psychopaths?
It's a VN for the Xbox One.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, it
Can I
came
shoot
out on
that
PS4
light up?
as
Okay.
well in 2016.
Yeah.
Psychopath is
Oh,
cool.
hi.
I don't know. I guess I just haven't had the time to do VNs in a while.
Hi, kitty.
Except for, obviously, Hatchful Boyfriend.
Obviously. Well, Huntable Boyfriend was also like an hour and a half.
True.
I have no idea what Sayana Uta is. Cat, you are just sitting on my mouse. Thank you for that. Okay, where am I and what was I doing? Alright. So, I need to shoot that light out. Hey, bullcrap. Oh, jeez. I was aiming for the light, dude. Oh, God, I'm sorry. Okay?
Yeah, Danganronpa
Wow.
3.
Those guys are heavily armored. I have not played any of the Danganronpas.
I hear they're very good.
I have heard they're very good, too. I still need to get around to doing 999 and VLR with Vince.
Right.
Okay. I got my grenades. Whoop! That did not go as far as I thought it would. I haven't really looked at the art much. I don't really know
Bongo Arts.
I don't really know the dead eyes of which you are referring, but I could see that being a bit of a turnoff. Also, I've only got 20 bullets left for this guy, which is not great. Am I still supposed to be? Yep, supposed to go in this way. Have fun with that.
Oh, flow. Man, I made so many video games in RPG Maker. Why didn't any of my video games? Why didn't any of my video games get popular, huh? Yeah, I've got a couple of people that say Danganronpa is very awesome.
Nice. I thought.
Man, those are the deadest eyes. You're right. Holy crap.
I don't know why I thought Danganronpa was just done by the same studio, but maybe I was just thinking about the fact that they are somewhat cross-pollinated at least. I don't know. But I have no idea how I'm supposed to get past here.
Guns.
like, they spot me right away, even when I shoot out their big spotlight. So I don't know what to do. Cool. Can I... What about... Where's that light coming from? Oh, just the sky. Okay. So that's not gonna work. That's not gonna... Can't shoot out the sun.
Yeah, I mean, they are very odd eyeballs, but I can see them being... At least you know what kind of game, or at least you know the game they're from for seeing just the eyes. Oh, that's a Pros D quote. I generally haven't watched most of Pros D's longest videos, except for the ones where he. I like the ones where he explains anime to his wife, who has never seen the anime. He does one for Inuyasha, another one for Naruto.
That's great.
I haven't watched most of his longer ones. I mostly just do like the ones that were like what his old Vine channel used to be.
Right, exactly. Yeah. The short ones I'm down for, but I don't need 720-minute videos of like, let's eat this ramen noodle.
Yeah.
Never mind. I'm gonna skip that one.
Yeah, no. That's not what I didn't sign up for this. I didn't ask for this. I'm okay. Alright, here we go. I found it. I found the thing you're supposed to do. Oh no. Okay. Well, good night. Sweet.
I can see how that's overwhelming, but do you feel that people could jump into the new game in the new arc and not have any experience with the characters and still get it? Or do you think that it's really kind of crucial to jump into the older stuff?
That is important.
Maybe you should rephrase that, Jeanette. Maybe you definitely shouldn't put it that way.
Anyway, moving right along.
Try to stop trying to make Drew blush on stream.
No,
Drew, you need to get to Denmark ASAP.
I said what I meant, and I meant what I said. All right. Oh, they spotted me again. Ah, I shot your stupid breathing tank.
Oh, it's gonna get weird. Okay, so side game stuff that kind of ties in, but maybe not 100% necessary. I think that's fine. Okay. I think that's something that I could jump into.
I can get behind that. I appreciate it when the side stuff, like, elaborates on the main story, but isn't necessarily like you have to read it in order to get what's going on. Like the Kingdom Hearts games are kind of like that, which like I have kind of I don't know. I feel like I enjoy the fact that the side games, like all the handheld ones, were actually like relevant to the plot. But at the same time, I feel like you should be able to play like Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, and 3 in that order and be able to understand what's going on in the story. But as it is, if you at least haven't played Birth by Sleep, you're gonna be missing so much, because that game sets up like the plot of Kingdom Hearts 3. So it gets, I don't know, it's a little, all the way back here. Hey. Really wish I had that suppressor. Alright, well. Ha-ha!
Hey!
Sniper! What is that? What is that? What does that mean?
30 human enemies with a headshot.
Alright.
Yeah, I can see being frustrated about, like, you know, oh, well, you have to get the tie-in comic to really understand. That didn't work out. That definitely didn't work out.
It's. I think getting shot stopped me from sprinting, and then I didn't make the
Slowed your momentum.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's kind of why I'm like not a huge fan of them making like the PSP game for Kingdom Hearts like super crucial for the series.
Because no one played it.
Because it was on the PSP, but they did re-release it.
It was fun though.
Like, it's probably my favorite Kingdom Hearts game. Like,
it's really
no
good.
Joke. It's really good. And they did re-release it as part of 2 of the HD collections that they put on the PS3 and the PS4. So like, there are plenty of ways for people who don't have a PSP to play the game at this point.
Oh, you mean the which Kingdom Hearts DS game? Because there's a handful.
Yeah, 365 over 2 days. I feel like you can skip without.
Yeah,
missing
it's
anything.
definitely skippable.
Or 358 over 2, and Recoded also completely skippable. The 3DS.
I would say Dreamed Up Distance is also, a lot of them are skippable.
The Dreamed Up Distance actually. You could skip the majority of that game and then watch like the ending cutscene, and you would have all of the important story stuff that happened in that game.
Yeah, for sure. Sully, you still drinking?
A little bit.
I mean, I certainly.
I made like one really gigantic drink.
Yeah, I ran out of my bottles.
Whoops, that was bad.
Empty. And I don't want to go open up a bottle of dark rum. I
enjoyed Dreamed Up Distance a lot. I thought it was a fun game, but
yeah,
not a
straight
whole lot
story-wise, not necessary.
Not a whole lot happened. Like I said, all of the story happens in the last like hour of the game, so you could just like watch.
358.5, 100% right. If there's any game that later on they're like, you know what, we'll just put out a couple of hours of cutscenes and you'll get the gist. Like, maybe you don't need to play the game.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna say something so controversial yet so brave.
Okay.
I really, really liked Chain of Memories.
I loved Chain of Memories. Are you kidding me?
Right?
That game was fantastic.
It was super fun.
It was so
it was
good.
Innovative. Shit, everybody was dumpstering Chain of Memories, and I was like, I really like it.
I love that game. I don't get why people hate on it. Well, I get why people hate on it because
I know. I understand. I understand, but
because like yeah, it was a lot more complex like combat system than anything. Kingdom Hearts 1. I was about to say anything Kingdom Hearts had done, but it was the second game. But yeah, no. The I mean, grinding out some of like the decks for the cards could be a little tedious, but I don't know. It was really cool. And being able to get my like whatever Cloud Omnislash card thing was like super satisfying whenever I did it.
Get him!
Hi.
Oh, there's a guy behind you.
No! Oh no!
No, Drew, you blew it! You had the shot! Drew, just use the bullet! You finally made it over the bridge!
Him.
Ah, you got penisy.
I did got penisy.
Oh.
Yes, Sully?
Forgot I had leftover beer.
Oh, okay. Well,
Oh.
if you're gonna get beer, I'm also gonna have to get something. Excuse me.
Excuse me.
I have a feeling that I'm ahead of you anyway.
Maybe.
I learned that I don't even have to like wake up tomorrow at like 6 p.m. today, so I just went
Oh,
for
this
it.
is awful. I wasted so many bullets on that guy.
Like,
yeah, no, just get blitzed. Just get like hammered. Go.
Well, so my response to
How
that was
wild.
that I legitimately made like, so I make a drink that's like, I make it like it's not anything fancy. Like it's just like my I'm real fucking like real quick. I'll do like half and half bourbon and like a cherry seltzer.
Just throw some half and half and bourbon in a cup.
No.
Ew, oh my god. Please don't put half and half in your bourbon.
No, I do half bourbon, half cherry seltzer. Like it's like a 50-50 mix. And so I was like, well, I don't have to be up tomorrow. So I did that in a pint glass.
Oh, that'll do it.
That'll do it.
And yes, don't get penisy is a don't get cocky kid joke.
Yes.
Although, honestly, I would have preferred Drew got penisy there and shot that guy in the dick like he's been doing to every other person. Rather than letting him walk by.
I gotta mix it up. Alright, hang on.
What, penisy?
What? Alright.
Yep.
we go.
There you go. Oh no.
Oh, hi, guy.
Oh god, he's right there. Thank God you
God.
turned the brightness up slightly, or I would have not noticed that.
Alright, well, going back to the grenades. Oh god, they just like...
Going back to the grenades.
They just like chew through me.
Yeah,
Nope.
thank God Common Engram's not paying attention, or else we would be getting a Photoshop of that soon.
Nope. Oh, nuts.
Drew's just like, nope, kill myself.
That's it. I'm done. I'm out. I can't take this
Jeanette.
anymore.
Your brain's not that weird. I knew what you were talking about, but I was gonna see if you would let us know about giant sentient penis, Drew.
Oh, God. What has my life become?
Oh, how is he still standing? You shot him in the back of the head.
He's wearing a very thick helmet.
I suppose.
How's that light not broken? Alright, so... I'm hoping that doing this actually makes these guys, like, unable to see. Got him. Hey,
trigger happy.
What's that? Kill 100 enemies with assault rifles. Cool. I mean, it's objectively the best weapon. No, I'm not that close yet. Got him. Nope. Just got his helmet. Son of a biscuit.
Sick of yeah.
Where?
Probably. Trying to figure out.
It's true.
You just rolled dice.
No, I took off my max buzz step counter.
Oh.
There we go. How many times must I keep getting all these trophies. Kill 100 human enemies.
Because you're just murdering so many people in this area.
Well, apparently, killing the same guys over and over again counts towards same trophy. Oh, hi! Where did you come from? Oh, come on. These guys are
There's
so
no way we can,
armored.
like, jump down further rather than trying to cross this murder bridge?
I mean, this is less murdery than the other murder bridge. I don't see... Oh, there's no way I'm not getting high chaos ending.
So the thing about the weird world of Sully, especially, and this is just my understanding, is that when having a nice big drink, Weird World of Sully is less weird because we're amused by less weird things.
It's true. You have to go out of your way.
You know, tonight was just like, you know, have a couple drinks and tell bad puns to each other.
Yeah.
Whereas other nights it's just like, hey, did you check out Moon Pie's Twitter having an argument with Kanye's Twitter?
No, dude, Moon Pie just roasts everybody.
They really do.
Moon Pie is fantastic. It's up there with
What?
Nihilist Arby's as far as my favorite Twitter accounts goes.
The thing that gives like Nihilist Arby's as a standalone is better in my opinion. But the thing that gives Moon Pie an edge is that it's the actual Moon Pie brand one.
Yes, it's like if Nihilist Arby's was run by Arby's.
Yeah.
Yo, the dude who runs the Denny's Twitter is also pretty on point.
It's kind of becoming a thing all around. Like the Wendy's one is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wendy's one's pretty good.
No!
Tony Tiger shows up every now and again. He's not as prolific, but Tony the Tigers is pretty good sometimes.
He likes to pop in.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like the difference between an assault rifle and a sniper. Tony the Tiger's the sniper. He waits for the perfect opportunity and then it's just like...
They're great.
I've got a couple of weird... Yeah, Wendy's was the first one that I could really think of. I've got a couple of weird animal facts.
Oh yeah?
Yeah?
Yeah, there's like an aquatic bug called a Cryxidae that can make like 100+ decibel noise by scraping its dick against its belly.
Oh
I think I've
god!
actually heard that before. I didn't realize it was that loud, but yeah.
Yep. Yeah, it's like 100 decibels, and
That's nuts.
it's just like its penis rubbing on its stomach.
That fucker can pop your eardrums by rubbing its dick on itself.
Mm-hmm.
That's terrifying.
And it's so small too, like the bug and the bug dick. So has some serious damage.
Yeah.
That's crazy. The peacock mantis shrimp, I mean, it's kind of old hat at this point, but it's still my favorite crazy marine animal. The fact that it can create light by punching is still incredible to me.
Yeah, that is. I mean, it is
the actual One Punch Man of the ocean. Like, no joke.
Well, that's like the snapping shrimps. Snapping shrimps have claws that will like pop and shoot out like 65-mile-an-hour bubble trails at things to kill enemies.
Oh yeah. They don't even need to physically punch it in order to kill it.
Oh, is this the entire thing about ferrets? Oh, that's a sweet ferret skeleton. Hey, marksman.
What's marksman? 15 human enemies from at least 30 meters distance.
And you're getting them all on this same goddamn bridge.
Yeah, like I have to headshot these guys. Otherwise, I won't have enough ammo to kill them all. No, 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 no. Not now. Come too far. Tonic Man.
Hey, Tonic Man. Did you know that hippos have like a film on them? They secrete like a goo that is their sunblock, and it like moisturizes their skin.
Moisturize me.
Hippos aren't wet just because of the water. They're wet because of their hippo juices.
You just said hippo juices.
That's what they are.
One of my favorites is Beaver's second set of eyelids that are transparent.
Yes! I love that, and I love that I learned that because of Angry Beavers.
Same. Yeah, kill 100 human enemies. You mean kill 5 human enemies 50 times?
Yeah, well,
hey,
shut up.
There you go. That's the weapon you could have used to kill all this guy.
No, that's the weapon that was killing me.
If you sneaked up here.
Oh, how the hell could I have snuck past all those guys? All the ammo. I have so much ammo now. This is my ammo song. Okay, okay, okay.
It's all those salmon want to spawn with Norbert.
Alright, just turn around. Just stop watching the stairs. Stop watching the stair. Stop it! How did you... Cut that out! Just
did you try to throw a knife at him?
I did.
He's in practically full plate at this point.
No! I'm in the middle of healing!
Ah.
Please tell me that checkpointed at some point. No! No! It's not fair!
You know what might make you feel better?
Huh?
Anteaters eat over 30,000 ants a day.
Wow! That's a lot of work!
Yeah,
how do you find that many ants?
What are they doing all day? I guess they're just sitting there going like...
Well, because here's the thing, is that if they find like an ant hill, they can just kind of like vacuum up the colony.
It's true.
I suppose that's true.
Camping piece of crap.
Like, have you seen those fucking tongues go down into an ant colony? Because it's crazy.
Yes, it is crazy.
It's funny because Metro Knight 1 we made it through like 12 chapters. Metro Knight 2 we made it through like 3.
Yeah.
It's been 2 chapters and this bridge.
I disagree that first segment was the hardest part of the game. Respectfully disagree.
Yes, sir. You're right. This is apparently well. That's the thing. The walkthrough I was reading was like, oh, every single thing I've been reading about the walkthrough is like, oh, just stealth past all of this. Like you could just skip all of this.
I don't know how.
This game is supposed to be stealthed through.
I tried. I don't, unless there's something very
There's
important.
A lot more waiting from what I'm reading. It's just like turn off your flashlight, hang out there, listen to them have their conversation, and they'll eventually just like walk out of the area. Basically, you have to wait for the AI to get bored before you get bored.
But that's so boring, though.
I know!
Waiting is not a fun mechanic, guys. Like, it's just not. Just don't do it.
That's the majority of this game. Please hope that guy died.
I do, and he did.
I tried to be stealthy. Oh, there's your achievement for killing 100 people.
I tried. I really did, alright?
Yes, stealth is literally waiting.
Not always.
Well, the next game we're playing on stream is Thief.
No. Veto.
Drew just used his yearly veto. you get one. That's your 2018. You last until March. The original Thief, not the remake or the reboot, I suppose. So there's actually some fun stuff. In the original Thief, there's an area in one of the earlier levels. There's a very long hallway where you can see somebody walking down. And it was kind of one of my first introductions to video game developers utilizing draw distance to save resources. In Thief, unless you get within a certain distance of an enemy, they don't animate their limbs or anything. I think okay, good. They don't animate their limbs, so you could still see him from that distance. They never anticipated you to see from that far away, and he's just like a fucking block, like floating back and forth until you get close enough, and then it's just like a dude walking down the hallway.
Oh man!
And I was like, tricky. And I would like back up. I'd like scoot forward, back up, and he'd keep flipping between regular guy and floating block.
That's some quality level of detail right there.
Right.
That's a technical term for the night. LOD, level of detail. Lod. Yup. Some good
lods. Alright, just watch your back. Nice shot.
Uh-huh. There's a guy on the right here.
Yep. Good. Watch where he came from. I'm just keeping my eyes peeled for that checkpoint swirly.
Right? Please, for the love of God. Whoop! No, get in here!
Heal yourself.
No! Guy down the stairs!
No!
Son of a biscuit! Alright. Come on, how long do I have to go without getting checkpointed?
Once you're up that far, try to hide again.
No, they spotted me. Alright, I'm gonna try and make the jump and then hide. No! I am Steve. Alright, okay. That guy...
Moose still is, huh?
Guy goes around there.
Oh man, otters are so cool.
Otters are pretty freaking cool. I'm waiting. Oh. I did not know that mustelids was the family for wolverines and honey badgers.
Yep. Yeah, what? I'm reading through this now. Oh, so cute. The Wolverine was my high school mascot. Not the comic book character. The angry little actual fuzzball.
This, there is, like, just no way. I don't get how people stealth in this game. Come here.
This is very tense.
It is very tense.
Did you know that a snow owl eats 1,600 lemmings a year?
Nope.
It's around 5 a day.
That is a lot.
Right. Oh, considering how many snow owls there are, also considering how many lemmings I've ever seen.
I was sneaking. I was crouching.
Like, I think you're spotted at this point, right? So you can't sneak from here?
No, I'm not spotted. I can go down
Oh.
here.
Well, turn around.
What?
See if there's a way down. Put on your gas mask and sneak through the gassy goop.
I don't think there's anything lower than this.
There looks to be plenty. You've only died because you've jumped down there. What was that?
That was a tripwire.
Okay, so clearly they don't want you to go that way, which means that you should go that way.
Oh, hey, it checkpointed me.
Look, you got a checkpoint. Okay, this is definitely what they want you to do, rather than just try to cross the bridge full force.
Fine. Let's do all the things that you want to do. Ah!
Oh, Drew, no! It's the same tripwire. It's still there.
I got disoriented, okay? Oh, there it is. I see it. I see it. Okay.
Hi, Bruce.
Oh, hi, Angus. Perfect timing. I was like, what the fuck's happening to my chair? He's destroying it with his claws. It's an interesting looking gun. And a fresh mask. And a save point.
Yeah.
Hut. It's alive.
Okay. Gas mask.
Yes. Being as stealthy as possible. Let's charge right where they've got their mounted machine guns pointed.
Yep. Seems good to me.
This is the stealthiest pace I've ever seen. Just run full sprint.
Yup. There's nobody here. You gotta quick like ninja. Gotta.
Hey, look, there's a tunnel. Watch out for tripwires. I don't know if there is one, but keep your eyes peeled.
I don't know. There was definitely... Looked like there were arrows? No, maybe it's just these guys. Oh, here we go. Ladder. Boop. Up we go.
You may not want to have your flashlight on.
Yeah. I was gonna turn it off. There's another ladder here.
You should probably be able to take off your gas mask now.
Okay. Yeah. Look up the ladder. Okay, I won't look. God.
It's like a little storeroom. Listen to him. Don't shoot him.
I wasn't gonna shoot him. I was just trying to get a better look. It's Yuri Lowenthal. Of course I'm gonna listen to what he's got to say.
You could go kill him before he kills those prisoners.
I was gonna punch him.
Rescue Ranger.
Ah. Good movies.
And thanks again.
Or yeah, Rescuers and Rescuers Down Under was like one of my favorite movies when I was a kid.
All right.
Secret tunnel. Secret
Make
tunnel.
your way out. You're frozen.
I am frozen. Secret, 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 secret tunnel. I'm so happy that they're releasing The Last Airbender on Blu-ray.
Still gotta watch that. Guy, you're in prison still. Maybe don't chill on the couch.
Oh God, what's wrong with your face?
I mean, he's in a... Oh, man. There's things other than the bruises and blood that's problematic with his face.
Uh-huh. Oh, somebody threw a bunch of throwing knives. Yeah, it's real stealthy of these throwing knives to freaking glow green.
I gotta what?
Oh, you gotta watch The Last Airbender.
Oh. I know. I've heard.
It's good. It's so good.
Yeah.
The thing is, so there's so many things that I want to watch, so many things that I want to replay or play for the first time. But Abby changes a lot of that.
That's
I
true.
want to wait until she's able to understand them and potentially remember them before
That's
I
true.
watch and play them. If I'm going to watch Avatar The Last Airbender, I want to do it with Abby when she's like 5.
Yes.
Which means I gotta wait a while before I can.
That's true. Oh, hi. Hello.
Oh, shit.
Well, that's it for this run. Let's just load the checkpoint. Alright.
Avatar might be too adult for her at 5. I don't know.
It's...
I'm sure there's adult themes. The thing is, I watched a lot of things that I went back and rewatched later as an adult or a young adult or a teenager. I was like, man, I missed so much from this. But I still appreciated and enjoyed it when I was at a younger age.
I feel like around maybe like 6 or 7, she'd probably enjoy it, but she wouldn't really be able to appreciate a lot of it until she was older.
Well, also, you know, if she gets kind of into those things, maybe not the adult-themed stuff, and again, I haven't seen the show, but it allows an opportunity for her to ask questions about things that I could elaborate on. You know, I'm all about trying to expand her pool of knowledge. Maybe not earlier than she's ready for sure, but...
Yeah, Ren and Stimpy, like, my dad would, like, sit us down in front of the TV and watch Ren and Stimpy with us as a kid.
Right, we had a whole bunch of...
It is great.
My stepdad would record VHS. He's one of those guys you saved. I know you want to punch him in the throat, but...
I don't think he is, but I think he's wearing armor, and I can't butt punch him.
Huh.
So I'm just gonna crawl along the side tunnel here.
Is this forwards or is this backwards?
It's forwards.
Okay.
I saw a big arrow pointing this way, so I'm going this way. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no.
Hide.
I'm hiding.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely got a giant machine gun on it, so you're good.
Yep, alright. Oh. Just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait.
You're frozen. Oh, no, you're not. You're just waiting.
I'm just waiting. Yes. Sokka was definitely written for the kids who were watching it and also me.
You can just ghost him. Uh-oh. Get ready to punch him. Oh, Stonefang Tunnel, that's in Demon Souls, right? I can see that. Oh, you healed yourself. God! You're just like, you know... the cock blaster strikes again.
No! I didn't want to be this! You made me this person!
This is me now!
Oh, God. Oh. I didn't know what to do!
What was that shape of a man?
Oh,
wow,
man.
he did it again!
There, whatever. I punched him anyways.
You might want to heal yourself.
Yeah. I thought I was crouched and I wasn't. I was trying to wait around the pillar for him to walk in front of me, and then I could stealth behind him. But he saw my gun pointing out from behind the pillar because I can't not point my gun in front of me. That wasn't my fault!
Don't worry, Jeanette. There's plenty of the moral thingies that we haven't been doing.
Ugh.
Like, the getting the moral points is, like, weird, though. There's, in this level, there's a part where you can sit there and listen to two dudes have a conversation while, like, hiding next to a crate. And if you listen to that full conversation, you get a moral point.
If you, like, play your guitar all 7 times in the beginning of the game, you get a moral point.
Right. Obviously, if you give a bullet to all the hobos.
Moral points.
And, like, you know, the children, that, like, kid that took you and showed you where to go, you can find him again and get moral points from him. Like, just a bunch of stuff that you wouldn't really think to do.
Yeah, I did have the option to pay or not pay the kid, and I did decide to pay him. Okay. That one didn't land. Got him.
I say I didn't hear the first one, but the second one was a nice, satisfying thunk.
It was. Alright. Let's get the hell up out of here. Alright.
Uh-huh. That is the way.
The way. Oh no. Alright, I'm just gonna extinguish all of these guys. All of them. Just employ the Riddick strategy of above and behind.
Perfect dark.
You mean pitch black?
No, I mean perfect dark, because we were talking about the N64 expansion pack.
Yes, yes.
But also, yes, pitch black, Riddick, etc.
Etc., etc.
Huh.
Vin Diesel's voice is the brown note, etc., etc.
So I guess you need to go in there.
I guess needed to get up and over.
Move into the tunnel. And so it says, stay on the tracks and shadow the guard to the barricade on the tracks with the sneaking suit. It's possible to crouch and sit next to the barricade and move around the mobile sentry when his part moves off. From there, move into the tunnel and get ready to sprint to the exit, even if enemies see you. If Artyom makes it to the end of the level, he will have unlocked the Invisible Man achievement.
Well, I think that one's kind of,
yeah, no, you haven't
gone
been
out the
stealthing
window.
this entire time.
No. I just gotta make it to the end of this tunnel?
Yeah. He's definitely looking at that guy.
No.
Oh, he's not.
He's totally not.
Punch!
Falcon! Punch!
Now, the guide I am reading is like, if it's your first time through and you want the achievements, stealth through. If it's your second time through...
Frick, he saw me.
If it's your second time through, kill everyone and collect their ammo. Take out your shotgun. Oh!
Got him!
I think it's the second guy.
I don't know. Let's find out. These guys have a lot of grenades, too. There goes the helmet, and there goes the head.
Drew was properly stealthing, and then he was also shotgunning guys across the room.
There's a healthy mix.
Yeah.
It was, I mean, I rounded a corner and a guy saw me. Like, sometimes crap happens. Alright. Whoop.
Yep. Game over.
Well, I didn't get the load checkpoint. I guess that was supposed to happen?
That was it.
Okay. Woo!
Good job. You made it.
I did it.
The next area is called trolley combat.
Oh no. Alright, well, it is 11 o'clock.
Right.
Ooh, yeah.
Although the next level is, as you can imagine, trolley combat.
Yeah. What happened to checking my corners? They didn't let... I opened the door. And then cutscene happened. Oh.
Yeah, the next area is relatively short.
Mm-hmm.
And you're just... It's kind of like rail cart.
Alright,
Machine
okay.
gun.
Well, let's get through that. And then I think we'll call it a night.
Let's shoot this around by and be done with it.
There's a lot of blood on the ground. Is that my blood?
We call the Gestapo? It'll take them forever to get here from Reich. Who'll watch this speak till
It's weird hearing Gestapo and Reich in Russian accents.
Spoilers for Smash Bros. 5. Yeah, it's gonna be so much. Shut.
Dude, how's it going, one who walks through fire?
Hey, maybe if you beg, you'll think about killing her quicker.
No, wait, please don't. That is the slowest reaction speed I've ever seen. Huh? Yeah, knowing my luck, it'll probably take me an hour and a half to finish this section.
About the bad guys, there's always a lot of discussion before they get around to pulling the trigger.
Yeah, lucky me.
It doesn't look like your cheer is working. Yeah, I think you need to type something after cheer to give a little message.
Yeah.
You owe me one, kid. You don't look like a rat. Who the hell are you? That's Hunter's token. I'd better take you to Miller.
I think that'll work.
You have. Save it for him.
So here, I'll read you this next section since it's short. The majority of this level will be using the hydraulic turret to aim and fire. Use your arrow keys or movement joystick, defaulted to the left, for rotating the turret. You can't really traverse the gun, so use it only for adjusting your angle of aim. As the gun overheats easily, learn to tap the primary fire when dealing with soft targets. For hard targets, use the tap-tap method to lead your shots. And then when you have good acquisition, hose them down.
Cool.
You can aim in the rear...
night vision goggles.
Oh, sweet. You can aim in the rear arc of your rail car to deal with the pursuing Nazi trolleys. The enemy soldiers will not be much of a danger until your own vehicle stops. Against enemy vehicles, it's prudent to neutralize the gunner first, and then hose down the driver. Destroy the barricade at the second Nazi platform. Shoot the supports. And after another Nazi rail car, you'll be shuttled into head-on confrontation with the rail panzer.
What?
That's super weird. I don't know why the cheer's not working. Common Engram does it like all the time.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't have any bits, then you can't donate.
I guess that would be a prerequisite, but I'm assuming you thought of that and already have bits. Do you need to put like an exclamation before it or something?
I mean, no, you should be able to just do like cheer number.
Yeah, and there's no space, right?
No.
But, yeah. I don't like lights.
Fuck lights.
Fuck lights. Yeah, I suppose you could do that. Click the cheer mode.
Yeah, I have like no experience with actually doing the cheering, so I don't know.
It'll be harder to see you that way. I hope you know how to operate a machine gun, kid.
Well,
guys,
I'm a quick learner. All right, here we go. Get to hop in this rusty old dune buggy.
You could also do a.
Okay, so left stick is left and right. Right stick is up and down. That's not confusing.
Keep your cool, and they might overlook the fact that we're
Oh, on mobile.
for the crew. If it all goes to hell, just do as I say.
On mobile, I wouldn't think that being on mobile would make a difference, but maybe it does for some reason. I don't know, man.
Maybe. Look into it.
Oh, there's a.
Can you
honk
cheer
button.
through mobile? Not yet.
Not yet. Oh, what a ripoff! Why does it matter? It's a chat thing.
I don't know.
It's so dumb. Hi.
See now, the cheering with 1 bit, if you're not on mobile, should definitely be done in the form of the
What are you doing out
cheer emotes.
This vehicle is not on the transport schedule.
Because you can combine your bits. There we go.
Hey!
That worked. And that gives a little animated Craigasm. And if you, the higher the bits you donate, the crazier the emotes get. So like the 10,000 cheer PJ Salt, it just like buries you in salt.
Oh, I can turn the thing all the way around. Okay,
Yes.
that's good to know.
You gotta kill the gunner first, Drew.
Yep. All right. All right. Sorry, I was paying too much attention to chat. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why just cheer didn't work, but whatever. Thanks, dude.
Yeah. Weird. Well, I appreciate you hopping over to the PC to hit us with that Craigasm.
Appreciate it. And stream is froze.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Well, but that
Denied.
Denied.
The music's getting intense.
Also, that is awesome about the BIOS. For live Ridley pterodactyls, I like it.
Jackie, do you want me to sleep on the couch tonight if you're not feeling well? Yeah, I certainly am, since every single person we've been here has gotten this.
Ugh.
Sleeping on the couch tonight, guys.
You know what?
Hey, Jackie.
Your couch is really comfy, though.
It's so comfortable. I know. Jackie, do you
Like-
need me to get you anything? No.
I had some of the
I can
best
bring
sleep
you
when
a
I was
cold compress if
at
you
your
want.
guys' place for like a week.
So, I have a couch sleeping dilemma at my house. I have one
Yeah.
really comfortable couch that's not big enough for me to lay across, and I have one really long couch that is like super not comfortable.
You just gotta combine couches.
Their powers combined.
The barricade in front of you.
Can I? I'm gonna go Google can couches do the fusion dance.
I honestly hope you find fan art of couches doing the fusion dance.
Yeah, I don't think I need to focus on the barrier. I think I need to keep these guys from killing me.
I'm just finding a bunch of stuff about the fusion dance. Google tried to correct it to can coaches do the fusion dance?
What? Well, can they? Because now I gotta know.
I don't know. Let me click the correction. Fisher's fusion dance team tryout information.
Wait, wait,
it's a dance fusion.
Oh. Dance fusion, not fusion dance. Okay.
Well, no, yeah, it was it said fusion dance. Like, so, like,
is that
they
is that like is
like,
that
they
competitive
the fusion music?
Oh, okay. I thought that was like competitive DBZ fusion dancing.
No, but that
it was like, can your coaches also participate in the fusion dance competition?
Also, that would be a weird competition because like everyone would just be doing the same thing.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's to see who can do it best. You get points.
Yeah, but like that would get real boring real fast.
So, one thing I don't like about Sayonara Zetsubo Sensei is that the clothing does that same thing that fucking Gankutsu, the Count of Monte Cristo, does.
Woo!
Where it's like layered on top and moves across the layer. I just don't like it.
Oh.
I just don't like that art style.
It is a very hit or miss visual style. Chowder does that too.
Right.
And
like I get it, and Gankutsu's really good, but just not a fan.
You just can't get it. Can't get past the art style.
Can't get past it. It's like you know what it is, because it gave me a really bad headache one time. I did like pound through most of the series, but it's like if you're in high school and you drink like an entire bottle of Southern Comfort. And then you're just like completely miserable and throwing up everywhere, and then you can't drink Southern Comfort anymore.
Oh, all right.
It's like that with that art style. I just can't do it now because it always makes my head hurt.
You get PTSD.
Yeah.
There we go.
Nice.
I've seen a couple. I think like the first episode of Sayonara Zetsubo Sensei. I feel like I should watch more. Or like you were saying, there's just too much. There's too many shows and movies to watch and games to play.
Right. We can't consume the amount of media that is out there.
Nope. We can't consume what's already been produced, let alone what's being produced currently.
Right.
Is life's greatest tragedy.
Maybe people need to stop making good things and start making shit so that
right?
they can give us some time.
Right? Give me a little bit of a little time to work past my current backlog, and then you can start making good TV again.
Yeah, and Jeanette, you're right. Occasionally, something like WoW will come around, or like Monster Hunter, and it'll be like, okay, well, I was making progress, but now I'm falling behind, and literally just playing this.
Yeah.
And I have no regrets. No regrets.
No. Like, no regrets. If you're gonna only play one game, Monster Hunter. Girl. I don't know what these red bits of string are.
That was weird, Drew. That was weird.
Y'all know how I feel about Monster Hunter.
It's a deeply personal experience.
You knew what this was.
Do you have a physical or digital copy, Drew?
Digital copy.
Okay, well you can't fuck the hole out in the middle of the disc.
No, I can't. Did someone put a glow stick in that skeleton's mouth and then put a captain's hat on it?
That's funny. They're having fun. It might be post-apocalyptic, but you gotta retain a sense of humor.
Yeah, I guess you have to, right?
Get you a man who looks at you like Drew looks at Monster Hunter.
I wish anybody looked at me the way Joe Biden looks at Obama. All right, well, that was actually
you did it
pretty fast. Oh, and given how much I'm yawning, I think that might be a good place to call it.
Right, that's a clear indication that it's time to go play Monster Hunter.
God help me, but you're not wrong.
Right, because now not only am I working from home tomorrow, but I'm also sleeping on the couch. So what else is there to do from the couch?
What else is there to do but Monster Hunter?
Right, you can even take the couch out of the equation.
You can take sleeping out of the equation. All right. Well, thanks for coming out and watching, everybody. Thanks for hanging with us. Had a lot of fun tonight, even if I did do horribly at actually playing Metro 23. Y'all are too distracting.
We're good at that.
Fun. It's good. It's good. I like hanging out with you guys. Extra special thank you to all of our subscribers: Alden, Alex, Andrew, BB, Bill, Putt Thunda. Every time I'm gonna laugh. Common Engram, Dave, Jeanette, Carisha K, Chaos Rook, Poltiv, Sam, Seraph, Sully, Vince. You guys rock. Thank you so much for your support. Also, I should have mentioned this like 3 hours ago, but it's the beginning of March, and at the beginning of every month, I like to remind people that they have a free Twitch Prime subscription. If you have Amazon Prime, you have Twitch Prime, and you have a free subscription you can give out to a channel every 30 days. I'd like to remind people that you can do that for us, and we really appreciate it. For everybody who has and continues to give us your Amazon Prime subscription, we really appreciate it. I installed, at least there should be a little button that appears in like the top right corner of the screen if you have a Twitch Prime subscription available. It's a little reminder. You still have to like click the button below stream to do it, but there should be a little reminder button thingy that shows up now if it's available. So hopefully that actually works for people and it's useful. Yeah. Thanks. We'll be back on Sunday. Today is Tuesday, yes. We'll be back on Sunday. I'm assuming more Metro unless something comes up.
Yes, more Metro seems fine. However, next Tuesday, I would like to call an audible, and we should do something with multiple players before I head off to Disney for the following 2 streams.
I think we can do that. I think we can make that happen.
Take a small Metro break. Possibly get the 3 of us racing something. If Sully, of course, if you are around.
Probably.
Cool. Yeah. The Super Mario World race could be fun.
It could be fun.
Cool. All right. Well, Sunday more Metro, and then next Tuesday we'll be doing a little bit of a versus race. So catch you guys.
Whatever happens, whatever we decide 30 minutes before stream.
You're not wrong.
Tonight we're playing pinball from Windows XP.
Yo, can we literally just play Score Attack Space Pinball? I would love that, actually. That can be our April 1st stream.
We get like 500 people watching.
They would. Who streams Space Pinball?
And yet everybody loves it.
Oh god, it's a legitimately fun pinball board. Anyway, I can't get started on Space Pinball. We can literally talk for a very long time about it.
All right. Well, catch you guys next time.